So we really had
Everybody
to.
say wieners.
Wieners.
So we really lost everything about JT's erectile dysfunction. So we really had
Everybody
to.
say wieners.
Wieners.
Holy shit, that's lag. I heard me say wieners like 5 seconds later. Everybody say wieners.
Okay, that was just my audio.
Okay.
Sorry.
There
Okay,
it goes. I hear it
figured
now.
out why.
Everybody say wieners.
I figured out exactly what went on.
How many times am I gonna say everybody say wieners?
I figured out exactly what went wrong. So OBS had an update, and what happened was, because it had an update, it decided to instantly disable every single audio device and not tell me.
Rest in peace.
Okay, so back to the recap.
Yes.
Alright, so back to the recap. Everyone was finally able to leave Moonheller Island. Bowie gave Leonidas a little saving present. She gave him one of the handkerchiefs that she has usually tied in her tail. He gave her a necklace kind of thing that he carved to look like her. They sailed straight into a really bad storm. Bowie, Brooke, and Alina were all swept out to sea. When the storm was finally over, the three that were swept out were actually saved by a group of tridents and merfolk. They were brought back to the ship, and they helped repair the ship since it took a lot of significant damage. While the boat was being repaired, Darius called out Hoot because Hoot did not help at all during the storm, and Darius actually headbutted Hoot. And the session ended really with everyone doing their own thing, and that's what happened last time. Just a really big, massive storm, and 3 of the people almost drowned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, 2, because one's a water genasi. One of them purposefully jumped into the ocean. I want you all to guess who that was.
I don't know.
I think it's the cat that can't swim. I think she did it.
Or the little girl just kept on falling over constantly, you know.
Or the bird that was hiding in the downstairs area because he didn't want to get.
Oh, what the fuck?
At least that was somewhat useful. Casting bless on everyone.
It did help once.
What'd you say, Herb?
At least that was somewhat useful during all of that. I casted bless on everyone.
Yeah, you were. Everyone was useful.
Except for one person. Oof.
Oof, it's fine.
Are you trying to call me out there?
Yes.
No? Fuck.
OBS, why?
It's fine.
Hold on, let me just unmute the stream for a minute and just
It should be working fine now.
Hold on, let me just Ah!
What's going on? What?
I heard my voice. Ah!
And the section's going off amazing.
Alright, you don't need to worry anyway, but it's silent, it's all good now, don't mind me. Alright, well, as we ended off, so...
Sliant Heart is just laughing.
Don't
Alright.
laugh about misery, 'cause it's true. This is breaking.
We will open up again if everyone's ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Session will start. It's the next day. Really. It's I almost say it's around noon that will start. So you guys, whoever wants to start first, doesn't matter.
Does anyone want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
So, Bowie and Brooke, the B team. How's it go?
Oh,
I mean, yeah, they share a room, so.
Yeah, they do share a room.
I
so.
wonder what they're doing. I wonder if you. I mean, you make the first moves. I don't know. That sounds wrong.
Alrighty, I guess I'm rolling
And they
initiative.
were roommates.
And they were roommates.
Oh my
And
god.
they
Oh my
were
god, they were roommates.
So much.
The fact that
This is
Lois and
why
I
look
knew that
forward
by
to
heart.
these sessions.
The fact
Okay,
that Lois and I knew that by heart.
It's
Oh,
sad
dear Lord.
but true.
it's time to start focusing on the D&D, I
Mhm.
guess. So, Bowie's, after having a near-death experience, is just gonna head to her room, hold her pendant,
Is
and
it the
just
next
It's the
day?
next.
curl
It's
up
the
on the
next
bed.
day.
I know. She's just gonna stay curled up on the bed, I guess.
Is that how she's staying?
Yes.
Oh no! Then we're not to be not to make a joke here or anything, because we're both in the same boat. No pun intended. Oh god.
That's
Um,
intended.
Pun wasn't
You know what?
intended.
I mean,
You want to pass it off to me?
Oh, hold on. It's what do you say? It's kind of now. It's like middle of the day.
It's about noon.
That's about noon.
Yeah.
About noon. The time. Yeah. I'm assuming these are bunk beds, right? Or they're two beds. Okay. Just so you know, Brooke is his and always has been on the top. But she's gonna look down, kind of. I don't know how to like contort her body. Like her body's hanging off of the bunk right now, like looking over to Bowie's bunk. Hey,
Yeah.
how's it going?
Doing decent after a near-death experience. Why?
It's nothing. Just want to make sure you're okay.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Brooke is not fine. No.
I'm
Kind of
assuming that
obvious.
I'm assuming that she had a voice crack. Sorry for interrupting again. Ack.
Yeah, no, she had a voice crack. She voice cracks when she's not like it's kind of obvious she's been crying actually.
Yeah. She's just gonna kind of sit up in her bed and then just kind of pat right beside her, like motioning for Brooke to just sit down.
Brooke climbs down and she goes sits next to Bowie. So,
So, awkward silence ensues, I'm guessing.
yeah.
You
But you
guys
know-
have the floor.
Yeah, I
We
know.
do. We're playing this as awkwardly as we can on purpose.
Exactly. But Bowie is going to give her thanks because, yeah. I think she knows that, Brooke jumped out into the water for her and stuff. I think.
Yeah. You're welcome. I mean, I do it for anyone. I mean, I do it for you. Obviously, I did it for you. I mean, it's just the right thing to do. I mean, I knew you're not. I can breathe underwater, and I just, we haven't had that much time together. But Billy, I consider you a friend, and I don't know what I would do if I lost a new friend.
Same. But it does disappoint me to know that you would just do it for anyone. I now feel less special.
I mean, that's not what I mean. I mean, I just, Billy, it just. I mean, I consider myself a good person. I guess when I mean anybody, I mean I'm used to saying anybody because I usually know who I'm sailing with, and I'm usually friends with them, and you get what I mean?
Anyone who sacrifices their own well-being in order to save another is, truly someone worth remembering, eh?
Thanks.
Would you like a hug? Leonidas told me that hugs are, good, I guess.
I mean, if it doesn't make you uncomfortable,
It
I
does
mean,
all the time.
you don't have to give me one, Bowie.
Well,
I know. I mean, I'm sorry for I kind of broke down after that. I didn't want you to see me.
she's
but
gonna hug
it's-
you anyways. She's just gonna hug an arm and then just stay silent.
Gonna. It's gonna be a few moments of just awkwardness and Brooke not knowing how to react. Weirdly enough, and she's not gonna say anything, but she's gonna cry a little bit. And that's that.
Yep. The Presso B team over here.
Gosh dang it! Gosh dang
I'm
it,
sorry.
Herb.
I'm sorry, okay?
I swear to God, you two.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Are you guys done with your thing then?
I
Yep.
think we're done with our little thing right
Yeah,
here.
thanks.
Whoever wants to go next can. You guys have narrative control right now.
I guess I'll go. Give me a moment. I was just writing in the diary journal thing. Well, Lily's probably just sat in her room, probably just doing what I was doing, which is just writing in her journal for a bit till eventually she just stops and puts it down. She's looking kind of distant, worried, concerned, and just confused in general. And she's gonna go looking for Hoot.
And
Yeah.
as always, the bird is in his nest.
She's gonna like grab a few little things and she is just gonna sigh and head to the crow's nest, knowing the fact that that's probably where he is.
Meanwhile, Hoot is he's feeding some bread to his bird and his mouse. And also it sounds like he's like doing like small like sorries to them because they were in his pouch after pretty much ditched the cloak. He doesn't notice. His back. Yeah.
Well, when she gets up there, she's just going to be silent for like probably a good 10 seconds before just Hoot.
He's gonna jump.
Talk to you.
He's gonna.
Go ahead.
You want to go?
No, go on.
He's gonna jump a bit, not realizing somebody was up there, and he's just gonna turn to her and give her like a "You're doing your temple." Not saying
Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. That wasn't my intention.
what you want.
I want to apologize for yesterday.
He's gonna
Go ahead.
look a bit, but
Cutting out really bad.
here.
Justin?
And die.
And he's dead. He's a reviver, he'll come back. Do, 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 do. Oh, and he's gone.
How dare he? Back.
Test 1, 2.
Oh, hello.
Lives.
He lives.
Somehow.
Alright.
He's gonna look at her confused, as if questioning what she's talking about.
Yesterday, I kind of snapped at you and Darius. I got frustrated. And I was just not really saying. I'm just sorry for getting mad at you. I know what you did, I know why you did it. Go ahead.
Yeah.
No, oh, okay. I know why you did it. I understand, why you probably didn't help. Deep down, it annoyed me, but I've already forgiven you for what you've done. I don't hold on to bitter feelings. It doesn't help anyone. So, but I just want to apologize again. It wasn't my intention to snap at you. I was cold and frustrated and scared. Very, very scared. And you didn't deserve that. So take this back because I don't deserve it. And she's going to hand Hoot the little carved bird.
Hoot's gonna push it back to her hand, and he's gonna sigh. Hoot scared Bird a lot. Hoot tries best, but did not like yes. Just wish you didn't pick side. Keep Bird. Keep you good friend. Just who was mad.
Yeah. I understand. I was pretty mad too. Alright, I'll keep it. She could just put a hand on his shoulder. Thank you, Hoot, for understanding.
He's gonna nod. Hoot try to make Hoot just feels like friends don't want. That why Hoot.
I want you around. I can't speak for the rest of the group, but I know I want you around. You're good company, and I enjoy talking to you.
You enjoy talking to Hoot?
Yes, I do actually.
He's gonna chuckle a bit. Lot of people say that. Hoot doesn't understand.
Hey, you come up with sometimes some of the most interesting combinations of the language
We're
I've
back.
ever heard.
Hoot been around a while. Kinda gave up sounding right.
You've been around much longer than me, I don't think.
Hoot has old soul. Hoot feels like here forever.
I'll be here for a long time as well. Kind of comes with the race, I guess you could call it.
Hoot will find friends, even if
I won't be going away for a while. If this adventure doesn't kill me, it'll be a while before old age does.
Hoot think died this. Hoot just here to protect friends. Get words.
Yeah, and I'll be here to
The
protect
carpet.
you too.
You know protect Hoot. Hoot protect you.
I can look after myself as well.
He sighs. Me know. You saved Hoot from an alleyway many weeks ago, but still try to keep friends safe. Hoot will have many. Tries to keep safe.
I understand that. I try and keep you guys safe despite my, age and skill, but I try and keep you guys safe as best as I can.
Hoot sorry. Me up here when storm started and saw a big Hoot got scared. Did not want to die.
I understand. But you probably don't want to apologize to me. It's probably more Darius you need to apologize to. That's if he will listen.
Hoot grimaces at Darius's and just shakes. Hoot try to be nice long on, but Hoot not get any. Hoot no like Darius. Darius does not try to make friends.
She's gonna like shrug. It's just probably give him time.
Hoot will try. Hoot makes no promises.
Understandable. But you don't
But
need to apologize.
you okay?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay is the best word for it.
Hoot can tell you.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm just probably gonna go and enjoy the rest of my day. Probably just on the boat, walking around, maybe just watching the ocean again because there's a lot on my mind that I need to just think about. A lot.
Hoot knows eat feel better, right?
Can you repeat that? You cut out a lot. What, can you repeat that then?
Hoot knows human food to feel better. Try eat and look at it, feel safe.
I will try and eat, but I don't eat a lot. I just kind of eat what I need and leave it at that.
Hoot understand. Hoot. And he mentioned it in the most like sweetest way possible, not realizing how it sounded.
Yeah, let's just go with that. Anyway, I'm just gonna go and spend some time looking, just standing on the boat looking out to the water again because there's not much else I can do at the moment and I've got a lot to think about. But you take care, Hoot, okay?
Here if talk or figure out how to carve bird.
Maybe I'll take you up on that soon. It looks like it could be fun. Something to maybe pass the time when we get to Calamus.
Just bring wood. Crew members start to notice.
Alright. I mean, I have a little hand axe designed for taking out wood, so maybe when we get to Calamus we find some, I don't know, little bit of wood, I'll be sure to bring it to you, and maybe I can teach you something at some point. Maybe.
Who would like that? Do you want another bird for your bird? Friend? And he grabs another wooden bird because he has a horde of these things.
I'll just look at the horde and just be like, okay, you know what? I will take another one.
If you want friend for Hoot, come get bird and give them, then Hoot know to trust.
Good to know.
Hoot like bird. Bird get the
I mean,
is that
not all birds can fly. We got chickens, they can't fly.
Hoot used to, but
You used to fly.
So wings got destroyed. Can understand?
But Kenkus, as far as I'm aware, have had their ability to fly gone for a long time.
Exact. Who once flew
But
in other life.
other life?
He's panicking on the inside, realizing what this is meaning. Who old soul? Who feels who flew in other life? And now he's like adding the word hoot like repeatedly, being like, oh god, oh god, oh god.
I mean, it's just kind of gonna sound like kind of like narrow her eyes, but not in like a judgy way, but more of a confused kind of the hell am I listening to kind of way. And she's just gonna kind of just like rub like her forehead and just go, oh, I get it. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just go downstairs and enjoy the water because I'm pretty sure the fact that I might be causing your brain to malfunction.
Wait, yes, go. Who said go?
Alright, I'm going, Hoot.
Who here if talk about anything else?
I will be around on the boat if you need me to talk about anything else. Just come and find me. I'm probably gonna be either on the deck or in my room.
Who take up offer? Who need recover?
Yes, probably rest a moment because I may have doubted the intelligence of Kenku's a little bit too much at the moment. Or I'm all is all just a fever dream.
Who just who'd explain later. You go who'd smart but who'd explain later.
Alright. Alina's just gonna give her a little smile and a nod and start going downstairs, and as she's going downstairs, she's gonna come to herself, what in the world did I just what happened? As she's going down the stairs just to herself. She's
As
like,
soon as she's gone, Who just collapses on like the wall. Like he places his back on the wall and just sinks down. I almost fucked up.
So I see Hoot is turning into an owl.
well, when Alina
Lloyd.
gets down from the crow's nest, she's again just gonna kind of have like a moment of just like a minute of just standing still, just kind of just processing her brain, just kind of processing what happened before sighing, go into just a nice area on the boat, leaning over and just kind of just zoning everything out and seemingly going into a deep thought and just seemingly thinking intensely.
Can I talk in play? It seems I was gonna ask if I could talk in player really quick.
Or?
Elena is the first one to catch on who talking about like old soul and whatnot. And I'm actually very impressed that it took up to now for somebody to start questioning him.
12 sessions.
Woo!
And continue.
That is the thing about kids, I will say. Haha.
Yeah, they pick, plus she high wisdom, so I imagine she's got high insight and stuff like that. So I imagine she picks up on things quicker than people give her credit for.
Also, I apologize, I had to leave really quick. I had to save one of my chickens.
Oh no.
I shouldn't laugh, but did you save it?
Yeah, I saved her. She's fine, but my other chickens were beating up on her.
Damn.
They were bullying her. They were trying to kill her, I think.
Oh.
They are carnivorous and cannibalistic, so
yeah.
Anyway,
that'll be the end of what Alina's doing right now.
Alright, what is Darius doing?
Darius is probably just gonna roll around in his bed for way too long before finally getting up and going out to the deck. I'm assuming it's a clear day.
It's a really cloudy, not cloudy. It's a really clear day. The sun is actually shining on the water. It blinds you slightly as you come out since it's a little bit darker down below. When you come out, it doesn't take you long to adjust to the light.
Sun is shining in the sky. Nice. Any clouds in sight?
Nope. No clouds whatsoever.
I forgot the lyrics after that. Is there anyone on deck at this point?
Alina. think.
As far as you know, who is still in the crow's nest. There are a few crew members that are doing some odd jobs. Like, they're not really busy since the water's very, very calm and there's a nice wind going up above. So it's very smooth sailing. So they're not really having to do much. You see a few people sparring up farther on the deck, but there's not really no one besides that is doing much.
Oh, Darius obviously can gravitate towards the fighting. What else is he gonna do?
You go over there and you.
You go first.
Oh, go ahead.
As he passes by Alina, he's just gonna give a good morning, kid.
Oh, morning.
All I can think of is the sun is shining, the tank is clean, and we are getting out of.
We just hear May in the background.
Anarchy!
Knowing May, yes, she's probably causing anarchy.
As
I'm
you
just
go
gonna
over,
start it off early. I don't want to wrestle with my cat all night, so I'm just gonna let her in.
as you. Oh wait, I'll wait till you back over here.
Hey, be quiet.
Oh baby.
Yeah.
Don't let the can or something on. You thirsty? Just be quiet, please.
You sound like a dad trying to keep her child be quiet.
I am.
May is his child.
If I'm ever become a dad for some reason, I'm just gonna give my kids Coke cans, just have them lick the water off when they're quiet, or when they're loud.
Jesus.
Oh god, I'm crying.
JT, please become a dad. Please become a
Do
dad.
not become a dad.
I don't think you want that. I also said that if I ever become a dad, I'm gonna fake my own death and come back under the guise of someone else and train my kid to become the ultimate shinobi.
Yes.
Please become a father.
Oh god, I'm crying.
Right. As you go over to the group that's fighting, there's a small crowd around them. They're just people are lazing about. Some are sitting on some boxes. Some are sitting on the railing on the side of the boat. Some are sitting on the ground. Some are laying on the ground. They're just lazing about, watching the little sparring match. The two that are sparring.
Peach died. I think I died actually. Oh, why are you like this?
The lobby. Let's all go to the lobby.
Also, did you actually
god,
make my
JT.
face an emote? I hate you.
Yes.
Wait, did we actually get notes?
Yeah, I did make your face in the emote.
Yes.
Ah,
Glorious.
It's her and her too.
Yes.
May, what do you think about that?
And the one moment she
That
doesn't
is
meow.
amazing.
She's
you guys are
speechless.
horrible.
She's alive.
She
Sorry about that.
lives.
Literally, my entire internet decided just go, okay, I'm gonna go shit myself for like a whole 20 seconds.
Alright. So I'll say it again, just in case the stream didn't hear me.
Probably didn't.
There's the group of sailors who are sitting around the on the deck, just lazing about. Most of them are. Some are sitting on the deck. Some are laying down. Some are sitting on the railing of the ship, on the edge of the ship, and some are sitting on some boxes. You hear a lot of background noise. But it's in the middle of this little crowd. There's two people that are beating each other with sticks, basically. They're just sparring with sticks.
I'm imagining that one thing of just like two kids playing with sticks, but one of them has a shovel and then
Oh my god.
What do you have? A knife?
No!
both of those immediately come to mind.
What would you do if there was a child right in front of you?
Welcome to Battle Calamus, where we're only allowed to reply in vines.
I might do that for one
That
shot.
should be a one shot.
Yep. I might
No.
do that. Anyway.
No, look at chat.
Anyway.
Look at chat. Don't
Bring a stick to a shovel fight.
Anyway.
Alright, what's Darius doing?
I'm just gonna observe the fight, and I'm gonna silently root for the smaller one, because I like a good underdog story.
They both appear to be human as far as you know, so they're both like you. The fight doesn't really last for much longer. There's one of them, he's very slightly bigger. You can only tell when they get really close to each other. He's maybe a few inches taller than him. He gets a few more good hits in on the smaller guy before they just stop. They're either bored or just they don't want to do it anymore.
Weak.
But you also hear someone asking, like, 1 to 2, and you hear someone, they all give, like, a little really lazy clap, and then there's someone that you hear asking if anyone else would like to spar.
Oh no.
Well, I think we all know what's gonna happen. Darius is gonna step right up.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes! Yes!
Peach is very happy.
I didn't do this on purpose, I just pulled this out of my ass.
I feel that.
Hang on. No.
Wait, since you said you pulled it out of your ass and they're stick. Bitch!
Oh.
Hey, save it for the after-hours stream. Come on, we have a DM chat. We have a DM chat for that now.
Yes.
Oui, baguette. Damn it. Give me a second. I didn't. What would you say the damage rate for a stick would be?
1.
I don't know. I say 1 arm strike damage.
4?
I don't know, 1d4. That's the damage of a knife.
Yeah.
Are these like
I was
hitting
gonna say-
sticks or just like sticks they found in the local forest and like, hey, this makes a good toy?
I would say 1 damage, just 1 damage, like an unarmed strike.
I'll
But
give
an
it.
unarmed strike to him is a 6.
Well, I mean, if I hit it too hard, it might break, depending on what kind of stick it is. So I imagine I would add strong.
Strunk.
It's all up to the DM.
Strong.
God damn it, JT.
This is why we love JT.
I'll say that the damage for the stick is 2 hit points. Is it considered an improvised weapon? Nah, they're just sparring, so I'll just let it be like just a beating stick.
It's Gooby time.
Oh no, Gooby, please, Gooby,
I think
no, please.
I think I can't hear Burb's beautiful voice. Please say something.
Hello? Hello?
All right, now I can hear it.
Also, place your bets. Is Darius gonna accidentally kill the guy?
No.
He just pulled it out of her ass. I'm pretty sure I'm the one who's accidentally gonna get killed.
I don't know how I'm gonna kill somebody with a stick. If I kill you guys with a stick, then you just don't need to be in this campaign.
You know what? If I get killed with a stick, I think better now than later.
You know,
Very
Is that about
dishonorable.
your stick or my seppuku?
All I know is Hoot's not going into the afterlife to save him.
Oh, good God. Now I'm just thinking of the time I beat up a dragon with a fork in Skyrim.
Oh my god, Lois.
You what?
Let's look into that now, but I'll tell you that later.
Lois, no. My god. Alright. Darius steps up and upon seeing you, yeah, he's a pretty like his two southern moms just switch. Oh my god, okay. Darius steps forward and a few of the men get say a quick good morning to you. They all sound very laid back and tired at the moment since they aren't really doing anything. One of the men that was fighting before smiles at you, says good morning to you, and then asks if you would like to spar with someone on the yard being the deck, or if you would like to choose someone else that's on the ship.
I choose the kid.
Don't do it. Don't do what I think you're about to do.
I choose the bird. Don't do it!
See, I feel like that's what Peach is trying to imply that I could do. But I'm not going to choose the bird.
I don't
Start
know
that
what
with your plan.
No, it wasn't.
that with
I
your-
just I'm giving
Alright,
you
good, I'm
more
not fucking
options,
up now.
god damn it.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not fucking up any plans because he's not picking the bird.
The stick.
He's just gonna say, "Hit me with your best shot. Give me your best man."
Don't do it.
Oh boy.
I don't know why you keep saying don't do it. I don't have like a fucking Goliath on the team. Suddenly a Goliath jumps from the sea and smashes Darius to bits.
The
Dude, you
rare
can have one of the
sea
captains
Goliath.
fight him.
The
No,
rare sea Goliath.
Technically, Goliath maximum strength is still 20, and Darius' strength is 20.
Oh.
Oh Jesus.
Oh man. Alright.
I'm half hoping he gets
One
Idella.
of the bigger men, well, I say bigger, he's not really, he's around the same height as you, just maybe a little bit bigger than you. There's not much of a difference, really. You can hardly tell. He steps forward and gives you like a
Darius
nod.
is insecure. He has to put heels on now so that he can be taller.
I have like 4-inch high boots. It's not their issue, guys. I don't see why you keep pointing him out. It's normal, man.
He gives you, he says good morning to you, first of all, and then he gestures to some sticks that they have laid on the ground. They all vary in size, but there are some, I don't have any other word beside this one. Some seem girthier than others, from what you can tell.
Oh, well, you know me.
Oh my
They
god.
call me Girthy JT back in college. I'm going for the girthy one.
JT.
I
They call me
hate you.
Girthy JT because of my big, giant, throbbing brain. You perverts.
I hate you so much.
I hate me too, don't worry.
JT, we love you.
I thought you were going to say stick again.
Don't say why.
Alright, since you're going to choose the girthier of the sticks, I will say the hit die for this one is a 1d4. Because it's a bit bigger
It's
than the
essentially a
others.
club.
It's club-like.
Yeah.
I can live with that.
It's a club-like.
He's equipped himself with a club at this point. He's become he has become Brooke.
Oh my god.
Oh damn.
The clubs have clubbled. I regret speaking. I'm gonna assume that you just pick one of them up.
Is Burb talking again? Because I can't hear.
No.
No.
Burb is not done.
No.
He just wants to hear Burb's magnificent voice.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yes. Say it slower, but with more feeling this time.
Oh, Jesus. Please.
Sometimes I actually start laughing at just how much of a bad person I am. Like, I think I was once
This
great. I
session
used to be
has gone
great.
off the deep
And
And
end.
you
now
got into
this-
D&D.
Now I'm just say oh whoa, slower but with more feeling to random people on the internet.
Jeez.
I can't say shit myself personally.
But anyway, I've accepted my descent into madness.
Same.
Say it over, but more feeling later.
Sit up for the after-hour streams, JT.
That's not fetish. What the hell are you thinking?
Oh my god. Alright. Once you choose one of the bigger sticks, he picks up and he tosses it to you. I almost said chuck. He chucks the stick at you. No, he gently tosses the stick to you. Don't tell the elf.
I imagine I catch it.
Alright.
Consider my dark, tragic past having things thrown at me.
Oh my fucking god.
From my abandoned home.
JT.
I don't have words. I don't have words. I literally don't have words.
Alright, roll for initiative, JT. Oh, well, shit.
Tip tap, tip tip tap.
No, JT, it's a exclamation
Oh,
point.
I see where I got confused. I saw Lois's message above. I'm like, oh, the prefix has changed. In my defense,
Oh,
I
sorry.
would have if I hadn't seen that. I got an 18 and my
Yeah,
dad
that
Alright,
happened to me
well,
as well. I got confused.
You're going first. I rolled a 5.
Haha.
The man.
The dragon god takes over already.
He's
The
already-
man.
Who's the man? I'm the man. I'm gonna get copyright now for that.
Well,
yes, you are.
I'm gonna start off by not being underhanded. I'm just gonna attack twice.
Oh man. Forgot you can do that shit.
Oh man.
Fighters and rangers, the martial classes, boys,
Yeah, it's just fighters and rangers.
and paladins.
Monks.
There it is.
I feel like we're forgetting something, but I can't remember what.
No,
Oh,
no,
well.
Technically some other classes, but they're all lame.
I think barbarian also
I
gets-
got a 27 and an 11.
I'll let the 27 hit.
I heard it, and I'm like, was that hit or shit? Because both are very applicable to this scenario.
27 hits. The 11 does not.
Alright, you mad bastard. Add strong bonus to this one.
This man's gonna die.
This is non-lethal damage, by the way.
Oh yeah, I'm not trying to kill this guy. I'm angry, but not that angry. It's just ambient hatred. You know it is. God damn it. Not 6.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna take my IRL anger out on this poor man. He just wants to take a sailing job to feed his family. I'm going to kill him with a hatchet.
What?
I'm gonna smother him in my fucking hat.
Ooh.
You said it's non-lethal damage, but Darius is gonna find a way.
Confused with the normal hat.
You have your normal hat, and you have your fucking hat. I see how it is.
Don't ask what the other one is used for.
No, I'm gonna ask.
Shitting, apparently.
What's
Alright.
the-
You run over at him. Actually, you know what? I'll go ahead and describe how you're just gonna attack him, just so I'm not talking all the time.
Well, I'm gonna start off by trying to jab him. Not for like the throat or anything. I'm just gonna try and jab him right underneath the arm or the flank.
All right, you move forward a bit, and he's unable to move quickly. He's able to dodge your burst attack rather easily, and he laughs at you a bit, and then immediately yelps in pain as you jab him right in the fucking arm. Your anger at a certain person on the ship may have fueled your hit a bit, and you hit him for 6 points of damage, man.
Oof. We were down a crew member.
I mean, Darius isn't angry like anymore. It's been a day and he cools off quickly. But he's still trying to win.
Alright. Then your turn.
Yes.
Feel free to speak as well. Like, Darius can speak during combat. Oh shit, my dice.
In that mood. Ah, shit,
Alright.
my dice.
I can't think of anything to say, so I'm just gonna remain silent.
Oh, he's just-
What's your AC?
I'd say he'd have his armor on if he's gonna go sparring. Unless that'd be underhanded, of course.
He can have his armor on. I'm gonna assume he does.
I'm gonna be fair here and just say it's 12. Since it's a
Alright.
friendly spar between a couple of sailors, I imagine he's not gonna go prepared for war.
Alright, and that's what I rolled exactly a 12. Alright, you jab him, and he yelps in pain immediately, and he immediately goes forward with his right hand, and he comes down and tries to whack you on the ankle, and unfortunately, you're not able to move quick enough, and he's gonna crack you right in the ankle, and he's gonna hit you for 4 points of damage.
You hit like a baby.
What? Okay, no. Darius gives me the Hound vibes sometimes.
He does!
What's your last?
Is it from Wolf Among Us?
No, Game of Thrones. Oh.
Now you just need to start calling everyone a cunt.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, literally.
American.
And drinking wine.
No, there's a scene where he's just like, "What are your final words? Fuck off. You can do better than that. Cunt. Your shit are dying. You know that." Oh god.
Favorite scene.
Darius and Alina are literally the Hound and Arya. Oh my.
Oh my god. I'm okay with this.
You guys said, "Oh my
Alright,
god,"
it's
at the
his turn. Now,
exact same
JT,
time.
it's your turn now. What are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna go for a counterattack. You
One.
really did the thing again, but I did not do the thing
Yeah.
again.
Phone, what are you doing?
I'd like to call that a 20 and a 24.
What'd you get?
You cut out for me. I heard J.
I said, what did you get?
A dirty 20 and a 24.
They both hit.
I deal 15 points of damage.
Wow, are you gonna say anything to it? Or you just gonna hit him and just
I'm
stay
waiting for-
quiet the whole time?
I mean, probably. I can't think of. I literally can never think of anything witty to say in combat. Whenever combat begins, I just go complete. My mind just goes blank, man.
Where did you hit? Where would you say you hit him?
Where would I what? Man,
Where would you
she
say
probably
that
hates me at this
you
point.
hit
I
him?
apologize.
Very good. I do the same thing all the
I'm
time.
gonna go one to the knee and one right to the back when he doubles over.
Oh, sorry, say it again.
Gonna do one just above the knee and one right to the back when he doubles over.
Ooh. Nice. Alright, you hit him first time. He gives like a groan of pain and immediately crumbles as you hit his knee. And it's like the second you hit his back, he arches his back in pain and gives like a really loud like sound, a bit more aggressive since like it hurt and he's kind of mad that you're beating his ass. And he's immediately gonna stand up and just swing at you literally as hard as he can. And that's a nat 20. Hang on. You're gonna take 12 points of damage that time. He's going to strike you like right across the. You're at his back, so he's gonna stand up and turn around and he's gonna strike at you. So I want to say it went right across your chest.
Terry's just sort of gonna stumble back, pop his neck, and say, "Well, we reached infinite level now."
Cut out.
JT died. Get the violin.
Rest in
Ooh,
peace.
Here, I'm always here.
I can hear
Yeah,
JT.
just
I don't think anyone else
I
can.
think,
No, I can
I
hear you.
I
can.
think Discord is just
Okay.
being a wiener peener in my ear.
Do we need to switch
What did you
location?
say before you cut out, JT?
He's gonna pop his neck after stumbling back from the blow and say, "Well, we've reached child level now."
Alina, hey.
I mean, 12 damage
Okay.
is like low damage for Alina.
Yeah. I'll go with this crap then.
Alina's not a child, she's a teenager.
She's 14.
For a half elf, she's a child.
Yeah, for half elf, she's a very young child.
Where did you say Darius was hit again? Because you said he was smacked across something and then you cut out.
I want to say that he was like smacked right across the chest. You're facing each other right now.
Alright. I got a natural 20 and a 26.
They both hit. I'll just let you know, this man has 4 HP left.
I told you he was gonna find a way to kill
How
a
much
person with
did
a
I
stick.
just eradicate this guy's bro?
This man has 4 HP left.
And now he's gonna have none. Oh, you're
I fucking
27
called
points of
it.
damage.
I fucking called
I
it.
want you to know his max HP was 25.
Oh no!
Well, just
Ooh.
He's
again,
at
I'm
negative
still doing
23.
non-lethal.
Still not
You
lethal.
beat the. Alright, describe how you hit him, please. I need to hear this in detail. He got knocked the fuck out.
Well, after the nasty hit to the chest, he's just gonna suck up his gut and spit some blood to the guy's eyes. And as he's stumbling around distracted, he's gonna stab him right across the jaw with one jab from the club, and finish him with a blow to the cranium.
You do this, and he immediately just crumbles. And you hear all around you people like there's very loud gasps like of shock, and then there's people clapping really loudly and like cheering for you. Then there's some people that come over and help the guy get up.
I'm just gonna wince a little bit about how badly I hurt him and give him a little bit of a cure wound spell. I'm gonna cast it at second level, just because I don't think we're gonna get attacked anytime soon.
No, we rolled
Right?
right? Will you keep your record of rolling 3 17s in a row? Because that was the last time you did it. You rolled 3 17s in a row. Will you roll another 17? Let's find out.
No, you guys aren't gonna be into a fight this time.
No.
First, I get all like my nat 20s and my 28s fighting a dude.
Funny,
Just a sparring match. Actually, not 2020. It's the same thing. Never mind.
this poor dude just got absolutely obliterated.
Yeah.
I've just been watching from a distance, just like, okay then.
How much are you healing him for? See? See,
God
please.
damn, I did it again. Muscle memory. Dying. Well, can the stream see the server?
Yes.
If they can't, they're probably gonna be very confused about what the hell I'm going on about.
They cannot see this server. They can only see the title card.
Uh,
10.
In that case, to inform you guys, I keep putting the wrong prefix in for the bot we're using to roll dice, so let that be put to bed. I healed him for 10 points of damage.
Considering the messing up is going to continue happening, maybe we should just change the prefix.
No.
Maybe we should just not change the prefix and I will overcome this weakness of mine.
I prefer the exclamation marks. Then that means I'm going to roll correctly.
Alright. Blah, blah, blah. Between you and a few others, it doesn't take long for him to come back to consciousness. And seeing you up above him, he's gonna crack a smile at you. And you can see, like, there are bruises on him where you've hit him already. There's like, the one on his jaw and the one on his forehead. He's already gotten some nasty bruises going. He's gonna hold his hand out to you.
I'm gonna stick my hand out too. Shake it, help him up, whatever he is trying to do here.
Yeah, he's basically trying to ask you to help him up. After you help him up, though, he's gonna shake your hand. He's gonna say, "That was for using a damn stick. You did pretty damn good, son."
Yeah, right back at you. Make sure you have a bigger stick next time, though.
Yeah.
He cracks a grin and just chuckles a bit and nods. After you're done, there's some others that start their sparring matches, but again, they're just lazing about. This is furiously typing.
Sorry, I didn't realize I was picking up that loudly.
I'm gonna go back and keep watching, but not participate. Someone else could take over if they'd like to do some roleplay. I've been dominating this chat for a while.
Everyone just goes dead silent.
Is Brooke gonna scream anytime soon?
About what? Sorry?
Is Brooke gonna scream?
Why?
Because Storm.
Oh, is there a storm coming?
No.
No.
Oh. Then why would she scream?
Because
He has a knack of screaming, apparently.
Sorry, there's something in my background. What? Sorry.
He has a history of screaming.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry if you can hear my background because somebody's being loud. I'm joking. My non-dad video calling stickers.
It's okay.
Oh, it's not.
Alright. What's Bowie doing?
Wait, did you ask what I was gonna do? Sorry. Originally, or
no, that was me.
okay, sorry.
Boo's currently with Brooke at the moment, just comforting, hug, that stuff. So
I'm assuming it's been long enough that they let go.
perhaps.
Yeah, I want to say it's been a good
Okay,
30
good.
minutes.
Yeah, no, they've let go by now.
Okay.
But
So you feel better?
thanks, Bowie. I guess I did.
Ow, my ears.
Sorry, I dropped my dice.
Oh,
You
fuck,
dropped
dice.
fucking
Paint now. But
Rolling for things.
thanks, Billy. I try not to let people see me like that.
It's fine. We all have our moments. And I'm assuming that we're gonna have more of these moments soon after we land.
I mean,
Yeah, what makes you think that?
I mean, who knows? Depends on what happens. I just hope we have no more bad storms.
I mean, considering that we're heading towards warm climates, I'm assuming so.
Yeah. Well, I guess we should head up then.
Yeah, I'm heading towards the deck.
Okay, Brooke's going to grab her hat and put it on her head and then head up. I
Yeah,
bet you forgot about that, didn't ya?
the old pirate captain hat.
Her and Darius match now.
Oof.
Yeah, I forgot you had that thief captain's hat.
Yeah, it's like a pirate captain's hat, so that's a tricorn hat. So her and Darius do match. Yeah. Oh god,
It
they totally match. Does it have a feather in it or not?
has a feather.
What color?
It's white along the like the spine of the feather, but like the outer part of the feather is like a light blue.
Nice. I like that.
Glorious.
All right,
Called a hat lad.
hat lad. Brooke's like now just gonna be collecting hats from every enemy she defeats.
Oh my god. The collection grows with every passing day.
Okay, but yeah, no.
Cat
good
here,
stuff.
it's from a priest I beat to death.
Okay, they go up, and I'm assuming they see the aftermath of the fight.
I don't think you guys were hugging the whole time that fight was going on.
Okay,
So I want to say you come up and you get to watch the fight happen.
yeah,
Yeah.
all right. And then I'm gonna go to Darius and just like, you messed him up a little bit there, didn't you?
Oh shit.
Oh, only a little bit.
Yeah, only a little. So how you been doing?
You keep cutting out for me. Can you repeat that, please?
It's okay, but I was gonna repeat that anyway because that was not something the way Brooke would have said it. I went slightly southern. So how have you been doing? Brooke gets a
Adequately.
collection of hats. No, Brooke gets a collection of hats, and Darius gets a collection of ears.
About you. I don't understand that. Yesterday was very shocking for all of us.
I've been doing. I mean, nah, I'm doing good after that. But I'm doing better now. I'm feeling a lot better.
Good. Hopefully there'll be a little bit less of that once we get to Calamus.
I hope. And with that, Brooke's gonna sit on the edge of the boat and look out on the water. Oh, I'm so sorry for my background, guys.
It's fine.
Guys, did you at least catch what I said before my dad decided to be loud?
Something about sitting on the edge of the boat, but nothing after
And
that.
she's sitting on the edge and she's looking at the water.
Suddenly, the ship hits a rock and Brooke goes flying in the water.
Oh,
And
geez.
suddenly the thieves kick up. A storm begins.
Ah,
She just tumbles into the water like.
Roll for initiative. A Charybdis surfaces.
and now the
Roll for
appears.
initiative.
Aboleth appears out of nowhere. Want your souls?
Gold
Your
because
gritty
you have a
sticks.
soul.
No one caught that last part.
Yes.
I heard something about sticks, but nothing else.
Good.
Okay.
If you want
Brooke's
to
also
stick, all you have
gonna-
to do is ask.
Brooke's gonna cast Druid Craft.
Oh, man.
Instead of Storm later.
No.
Yeah. She like visibly goes, yes.
In fact, there's no more storms coming.
Yay.
That you know of.
Can you guys be a little quieter? Please.
Oof.
And this is how you
Kit is
hurt.
just having
This
a
is how
mental
Kit
breakdown.
dies.
Having a mental breakdown right now.
Lois, we can hear you.
Alright, because I'm using push to talk, so.
Alright.
Okay.
Ah.
Yeah. Actually, like, where's Penelope? Is she vibing on deck or is she below deck? I just forgot.
She's laying around on the deck. She's sunbathing. She's just stretched out.
Aw, baby. I'm just gonna like, as I'm sitting on the edge, just gonna look at her like, aw. So cute.
Anybody else doing anything?
I've already mentioned what I'm doing in text roleplay.
Ah, okay. What's Alina doing? Like, she's just going over there, like, to watch, or?
Oh, no. She's gonna take part.
Oh. As Alina gets a little bit closer, the men notice and hear a few chuckles. You're like, "What you up to, little girl or little miss? You wanna join with us?"
What's the harm? Might as well. Just looking to pass the time.
You can burp.
Is Alina gonna spar or something?
Oh
Or...
yeah, she's sparring.
As she's sparring.
Oh dear lord.
As you were walking up, Alina, as well, Lois, Alina can see that the man that Darius just beat the shit out of, he's already accumulated some really decent looking bruises.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
We're fine. Alright.
Everything's fine.
One of the men smiles at you and shows you the sticks that they have to choose from. And he just says, "Go ahead and choose one."
Is there?
And you can
Yeah, go ahead.
go ahead.
I say, is there a stick that I could use Dex on instead of Strength, like a thin one? Everyone died.
Yes.
Alright, that's the one that Lee's gonna pick up. She's gonna pick up the one that she can use Dex on instead. It's more dexterous looking.
Alright. And then the man smiles at you after you have chosen your stick.
Sorry.
Floof just said in chat, "Oh no, Alina will definitely find a way to kill someone accidentally."
Oh my goodness.
He smiles and says, "You can choose from one of us to be your sparring partner, or you can choose from anyone else on the ship. It's
Please.
entirely up to you."
Oh, Lee's just gonna chuckle and just say, "Whoever wants to die."
Hey Brooke, looking VTech.
Oh well.
Actually no, this should be in text roleplay. Fuck.
That should be you idiot.
Oh, fuck you. It's in the right channel. You see
100%.
Alright, I'm gonna use these dice. I've actually not used these die at all since I've gotten this pair.
Yay.
So let's see how these go. So let's roll for initiative, you scrub.
Alright. Alrighty.
You buffoon. You absolute buffoon.
Brooke's gonna kind of just shout to her, and it's like, "You got this!"
I rolled a 7.
Oh
I rolled
no.
a 9. I rolled a 19.
Ah, shit.
So yeah, Alina's gonna win.
We'll see. Alright. The man that comes up to you, it's actually the dwarf that's on the crew. The only dwarf that's on the crew. Gives you a big old grin. Mind if I spar with you, lass? He asks.
Ah, why not?
He smiles, and you see him. He's holding one of the bigger sticks, by the way.
Dex versus strength. The ultimate fight.
He smiles at you, and then immediately he's gonna try and get a quick hit on you. That's a 17.
I think that misses. My AC is 18.
The 17 hit.
No. No.
Oh,
I forgot
fuck.
I'm supposed to talk because my AC is 18.
Okay.
High AC gang.
Oh, shit, my water bottle is like over my bed. No, I did not. Cool, good. Alright, he goes to get a really quick jab at you, but somehow you saw this coming and you are able to it almost hit you, but you're able to dodge out of the way just in time.
Yee. I am ninja. Quick. Light on her feet. Alright, let's see. Also, what would you say the damage is? What is it going to be, like a 1d4 plus dex, or just a...
You chose one of the smaller sticks. I would just I'll take d4.
Okay, I'm rolling to attack now.
Alright, once you get done rolling to try and hit, I want you to roll a strength save.
That is an 18, and then my other one was meek in math, 15.
You're trying to hit him twice?
Yeah, because I got 2 attacks with fighter.
One of them hits.
Alright.
Also, now I need you to roll your strength save.
I rolled a fucking 3.
Roll for damage real quick.
Oh god, my dex damage is insane.
Don't mind me, just chewing on a pencil.
No.
1 second, my keyboard
Yes.
stops being...
No.
Alright, 8 damage. And then
How would you say you hit him?
She probably, you know, once dodging out the way, probably went for a rather quick strike, probably on the shin.
Right. You do this, and he yelps in pain. It's not a lot of pain, like a really sharp, like just a quick whack to his shin. But upon hitting him, you hear a crack. It's not from him; it's from your stick. You pull back, and you see that there seems to be a really big crack in the branch that you have.
Oh, fuck.
It's still usable, however. Yeah.
This is fine.
Alright, he's gonna immediately... Do you want to say anything before your turn ends?
Not at the moment. She's just probably just looking at the stick, realizing what's probably going to happen, but still keeping her wits about her.
Said 18 was your AC?
Yes, it was.
Alright, that is an 18 exactly.
Oof.
Okay, you're gonna take 9 points of damage as he immediately uses the he stumbles a bit as you hit him in the shin, and he uses that to keep going forward, and then he immediately turns around and whacks you on the back of your legs.
She got that little yelp of pain, but not much.
Let's go.
And then, yeah, she's gonna go back at it. That is a 24 and a natural 1.
Only one hits.
6 damage.
Alright. Or would you hit him?
Probably after being hit in the leg, she probably flicked the stick around, probably aiming for like the top of the shoulder, like shoulder blade, collarbone.
Do me a strength save.
That's a 19.
Stick is still intact.
She's just going to look at him and just kind of just laugh and just say, "You know, you're gonna lose to a child."
He gives a big laugh at you, and then immediately goes to hit at you, and that's a 19. And then he's gonna hit you again.
Woo!
He's gonna hit you for another. What did I say last time? Was it 9 or 8? 9? Yeah. He's gonna hit you for 9 points of damage. This time he's going to, from where you hit him, blah 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 blah. I'm trying to have this all figured out, like see it all in my head, so I can realistically decide where he's gonna hit you. He moves forward a bit and is able to whack you right in the shoulder of your left arm.
Ow. Well, I just realized, like, I have action surge. I can attack 4 times.
No.
I could attack 4 times.
Oh, do not force me to make this man have a random ass class.
Kill the man.
I also have second wind, which is easier free heal, which is I can make this fight last longer.
Oh my god, Lois.
Hey, I'm a fighter. It's kind of a thing we do.
It's almost
All
as
I
if
can
their thing
think
is
of
fighting.
is that. All I think of now is that picture you drew that I'm a healer, but
I'm a healer, but
oh, my
That
headphones
needs
are
to be an
making my
emote in
ears
this server
sweat.
because the
That-
amount of times that happens.
oh yep. Also 19 and a flaccid 20.
Both hit.
$14 damage.
How much?
14. 1-4.
Damn. He's where would you hit him? Describe it to me.
Probably after getting hit on the arm, she's probably going to see an opening, go for. She probably after being hit on the arm, she's probably going to see an opening, go for probably somewhere on the side, like just on the rib cage, and then probably flip the stick around and again probably whack on the shoulder again.
All right. How much health does Alina have left, by the way?
31.
Really?
Fighters, man. High con and a fighter.
I am really lowballing these guys on their health. The first guy had 25, and this guy had 30.
They should really be fighting who has like no health ever.
Justin, if you're talking, I can't hear you. Rest in peace.
Rip.
Chat 1-2.
No, I still can't hear you.
I can hear him.
Come back.
Justin, come back.
Wow.
Hear you now.
I said they should technically be fighting Hoot then, because Hoot has shit for health.
Not wrong.
Alright. You hit him hard this time, and you can... He's getting a little bit sweaty, like... He doesn't really seem to care that he's getting his ass handed to him by a child, and he's going to attempt to hit you again.
Ooh.
That's a nat 20. That's a... That would be... Hang
Peach is doing the math.
on.
Clack math rocks.
Click clap. That's 16 points of damage that he's gonna hit you for. Do you hear me?
Yeah, I heard that. 16.
Alright. And immediately upon hitting you like a really good time right across the ribs, he's going to drop the stick and put his hands out. He's like, alright, I'm good. I just want to hit you one last time.
Wow. I see how it is.
Just gonna laugh and just go, fair enough. Good match.
Now Bowie's tempted to duel.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh
god,
no.
so many duels. Alina's just
Oh, no.
going to...
And
Go ahead.
the man holds his hand out to you.
She shakes his hand.
He's gonna shake your hand.
Good game. And I'm gonna go sit down for 5 minutes.
Should I join? I don't know.
And the others chuckle.
I don't know. But I'm thinking about drawing myself.
Alina's gonna,
Hey,
after
hey.
fighting, Alina's gonna go and just walk over to, I guess, where everyone else is probably just hang out and just go, that was fun. Ow.
Alina,
alright
which
over
one?
there?
Mhm.
Sorry.
It's like, yeah, Alina, you good?
I am fine.
Alright. So, Alina, which one of us do you think should fight next? Bowie or me?
Shit.
I'm not sure. I
Fuck.
mean, let's see. Bowie is shown to do more meld.
Scissors.
And knows how to fight with more of a weapon. While Brooke, you have magic, even though you won't be using it.
Stick.
You do use a stick.
Not allowed to use shillelagh, by the way.
Oh no!
He's going to pull out a coin and just go heads or tails.
Tails.
Heads.
And I actually don't have a coin with me, but I'm just gonna flip my book, and if it lands on one side, it's gonna be tails, heads, or tails. Tails.
Yeah.
Damn, now I want to go now. Fuck.
Brooke's gonna stick her tongue out and Bowie, and then walk over to the group.
Holly's gonna go sit down, probably somewhere close to the main group. And just sit, just thinking, just going, ow, ow.
If you're gonna keep saying "ow," I might as well cast Cure Wounds.
Oh no, I and he says, "No, I'll be fine." And I'm gonna use my own ability, and I'm gonna use.
You're gonna use what?
Second wind. She goes, no, I can do something myself, and she's gonna use second wind.
Lois keeps cutting out at.
She's using second wind. Gosh dang it!
Okay.
I heal myself
There you
12 HP, but yeah. See,
She can't-
nothing to worry about.
She keeps cutting out for me.
Probably because I'm using push to talk.
Okay.
Rest in pieces.
Rest in pieces.
And he's just gonna laugh and go, I totally went easy on him.
Give
Well,
me a
it's good.
second, guys.
It's good that you're confident at least. I hear my own voice. Ugh.
I mean, it was.
Damn.
It seems like something to pass the time a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna go sit down properly now and just see how you guys get on.
Alrighty.
Brooke's at the main fighting group now.
Look, you better kick their asses, otherwise no more face pancake.
What the hell, Bowie? I haven't done that in weeks.
No more face pancake then. If you don't beat their asses, no face pancake.
Shut up. Anyway, and Brooke, whose cloak was kind of like on her shoulders a little bit, she's gonna wrap it around her, like she's gonna let it flow naturally around her.
Give me just a second. I can hardly hear you. I have to put my headphones back on.
Okay.
Heck.
Say it again.
She was wearing her cloak like more like a cape, but then she like lets it fall down over her shoulders
All right.
and picks up a good old stick, like one that's kind of like her club that she's used fighting with.
As you do that, one of the men begins to talk to you, and you see his mouth open up to speak to you, and then he immediately closes it, and they all like quickly stand up and do a quick salute. And one of the men says, "Captain Idella," and then you turn around, and then you see Idella and Angeline have walked over to see the shenanigans that's been going on.
Oh, hey, Idella.
She's gonna smile. She's gonna say, "Now, what seems to be going on over here?"
Just a bit of sparring.
As you say that, Angeline is gonna grin a bit, and she's gonna ask, "Do you mind if I participate as well?"
Sure, yeah. Oh no.
What?
This is out of character. I'm just. I knew this was gonna happen to me. I knew you were gonna do this to me.
What do you mean?
You did this on purpose.
I did not. You can't prove anything.
Yes, I can.
What's Brooke's reaction?
I made you sit there. Yeah, sure, totally. Yep.
Idela's gonna, or not Idella, Angelina's gonna smile, and she's gonna pick up one of the sticks as well.
Okay.
Roll for initiative.
Yeah, frick.
You're done.
And she has a
5.
13 or 13.
Brooke is so caught off guard right now.
So, Angeline, Brooke. Alright. She's immediately gonna go to hit you. It's a 9 plus 1, 2, 3, 13 hit.
No.
Oh, alright. Hang on. That's not all she can do. Shush, shush. Shush, shush. Immediately, as she misses, she's gonna do Fury of Blows. She's a monk and a rogue. I told you this a long time ago.
I forgot about this.
Give me a second. Alright. Immediately try to hit you again.
Alright. Okay.
And give me a second. Read. 16 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A 23.
That hits. I want to cry.
What's the hit die for Fury Blows, by the way?
It's an unarmed strike, so whatever your unarmed strike is. But I'm pretty sure monks have a D4 for it.
Monks, man, monks.
Yeah,
I
monks.
love monks, but only when I'm playing them. Any other time, I want to cry.
She misses the first hit, but immediately she's gonna, with the hand that she's not using to hold onto the stick, is gonna reach out and she's gonna give you a really quick jab at the shoulder, and you're gonna take 5 points of damage.
Okay, she's gonna kind of smile at this a little bit. And she's gonna try and hit with her stick.
So, you missed.
What shenanigans occur because of me being an idiot?
That's funny. How would you describe to me what you're doing to her, by the way?
Oh well.
Oh gosh, well, I'm
Shut up.
holding a stick in my hand.
Yeah, how are you
And-
hit? Like, how are you trying to attack her?
I'm trying to attack. I'm trying to go at her from the side.
Alright. You do this, and she saw you coming a mile away and is very easily able to step out of the way, and she's gonna try and hit you again. That fucking dice tray, stop moving. That is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a 20, but it's an unnatural 20. It's a dirty 20.
That still hits, though.
Yeah. I'll just let you know, just because a nat 20 would have been double.
I want to cry so hard. I am losing horribly. I knew this would happen to me.
Alright. Okay, strength save.
Strength save?
A strength saving throw.
Oh gosh.
You get another 5.
Today ain't my day, Pete. Today ain't my day.
Alright, that's where's my die? That's not the right one. That's not the right one. No. Where's my 3D 10? Where's my 10? Oh, what? Just. Give me a second. Oh. She easily sidesteps you, and this time she doesn't even try and hit you with the stick. Instead, she's gonna hit you, and she's gonna use Fist of Unbroken Air. And you're gonna be hit right in the chest for 21 points of damage. And you're gonna be pushed 20 feet away.
Well, Brooke, she's gonna drop the stick and put her hands in there, like, I give.
Upon you doing that, everyone in the vicinity is just gonna break out laughing.
Brooke's gonna laugh as well, and she's like, it's a happy laugh.
She's gonna she's gonna like jog slightly over to you and hold her hand out for you.
She's gonna take it. It's like, it's been 17 years since I've experienced something like that.
She's gonna laugh and shake your hand and then ask you if you're all right.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I just wasn't expecting it.
Did you forget that she was a multi-classed monk?
Brooke doesn't know this.
No, I'm asking you.
No, that was said in character, but I mean, to be fair, a little bit, yes. I remember she was multi-class with something, but I forgot it was multi-class with a monk.
The way you say that, dear lord. Monk.
She's gonna laugh and then make her way back over to where the others are to give the stick back. Would anyone else like the spar? That's not her asking, it's me asking.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
When Brooke walks over, she's just gonna just continue being kind of happy, actually.
No more face pancake.
I want to say, also, it takes you a little bit to regain your breath because she hits you right in the diaphragm. Diaphragm. She hits you for 21 points of damage in the chest. You're wheezing for a bit.
She's like wheezing, she's laughing, she's all of the above.
Also, how much health did you have at the end?
I have 17 health left.
I'm glad she didn't fight Alina or Darius.
Damn.
Because the bad thing is, I could have used a key point to do more damage. I could have actually used 2 more key points to do more damage, but we're not going to talk about that.
Well, Brooke's gonna use second level cure wounds to heal herself.
Right. Bowie walks over, and they give you the same choice. What stick do you want to use, and who do you want to battle?
Well, whoever wants to fight me, of course. Could be 1, 2, 5 people. Who knows?
Upon you saying this, you see 2 of the men grin. They look exactly the same, and you realize as they see them make their way towards their twins. They both appear to be half elves, just like Alina.
Half of gang rise up.
Now,
They're twins.
is there any stick that appears to have some kind of hook in them?
No.
Damn. Okay. Just
Trying to do, you ass.
Just a regular stick then.
Yeah, they vary in size. There's some smaller ones, and there's some really bigger ones. Like there's some that are basically just boards that have been cut that are shorter.
Oh. Well, I guess I'll use the board then.
You do that, and they do exactly the same thing.
Oh boy.
They grin at you, and one of them says, "I'm not gonna go easy on you just because you're a lady."
Aye. It's gonna be 2 times more embarrassing when the both of you get beat up by a lady.
Everyone laughs. Like this is all good fun. They're just jesting.
Yep.
Roll for initiative, Burb.
Alrighty.
I heard my name. What?
No.
Nothing was said about you.
There was
About how Hoot's not fighting because he knows he'll die?
no.
16.
19.
Oof.
Actually, you know what? No, my dice moved. Alright, that's 11. So you're gonna go first.
Alrighty. My question, are spells allowed?
Oh.
Okay.
Otherwise, I would let Brooke use Shillelagh.
Okay, cuz I would have used Shield of Faith, but dear lord.
Oh.
Damn. So, the first thing that she's gonna do, disarm, because she chose a big ass board. It's gonna have a big ass force. I'm aiming for the wrist, and yes, that is
I wouldn't say the hit die for these are D6, by the way.
D6 plus strength.
Yeah.
Okay, even though Bowie has no strength. But you know what she can do? She can rage, but not yet.
Oh, and I forgot that she multi-classed into a barbarian.
And yep. So she's gonna make a called shot towards the wrist. That means my attack is at disadvantage, but it gets to hit the wrist. Specifically the wrist, so that they can't hold a board anymore.
That's just one of them, by the way, not both of them.
Just one of them? Okay.
You don't have 2 attacks, do you?
No, I don't.
Yeah, so you're just gonna hit one of them then. They're not standing right beside each other. They spread out.
Yeah, I know. It's better to just disarm one of them at least.
Yeah. A roll to hit.
D20 plus 1 at disadvantage. That's a 5?
That's a miss.
So basically, when she tries to pick up the board, she struggles a bit, and then gives a lousy swing. Like, you know Dark Souls when you're over encumbered and stuff?
Yeah.
Yep.
That kind of swing.
Oh.
You swing at him and miss horribly, and the one that you try to hit laughs at you, and immediately he's gonna try and hit you. That's a 1, 2, 3. That's a 21 to hit.
18 armor class, so yep.
Right. That's a D6. Or that's a 7 damage from him. The other one's gonna come up from behind and try and hit you like a crawl, like on the leg. That's a 1, 2, 3. That's a 14.
That does not hit.
The first one is you go to try and get his wrist and you miss horribly. He's gonna come across and whack you right across the arm that's holding the board. And the other one is gonna come around and try and hit you across the back, but you're able to spin out of the way before he's able to hit you.
Oh, okay then. Well now. I guess it's time to split my board in half and activate my fucking rage.
My god.
uh. And yes, I am activating Barbarian Rage.
Okay.
Resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage, and I get a +2 melee damage, as well as advantage on strength checks and saving throws.
Okay, go ahead.
Alrighty, this time is not a called shot, but I am going to try and swing the plank at the one who laughed at me. And
Also
then I'm
the
gonna,
one that you missed.
yeah, the one that I missed and laughed at me and stuff. And then I'm gonna grapple him.
Oh my god, of course.
Yes. God,
Rolled.
I'm forgetting my role, and I'm forgetting that the freaking, prefix is an exclamation point now. That's a 17
To hit or to grapple?
to hit.
That's a hit.
And grappling is contested athletics.
Okay.
God damn it. That is a 3.
I rolled an 18.
Damn. So, the damage is a d6, right?
Extra strength.
It is a +3 now because melee damage and stuff.
Oh man.
That is 4 damage.
Good job.
Yay. How much damage did I take the first time? Because I kind of forgot about that part because I didn't hear a number.
Took 9 points of damage.
Damn. Okay.
Okay. Now it's their turn. Alright, so resistance, does that mean the damage that you take is halved by it?
Yep.
Okay. So 19 from one of them.
That hits.
It's also a 19.
That also hits.
Alright. So the one that you hit, where did you hit him? Where would you say you hit him?
Will I hit him? I'm pretty sure it's just like at the side of some sorts.
Alright, you hit him in the side. Immediately he's gonna try and hit you on the back of your arm, and that's gonna be another 9. And then, oh my god, the other one is gonna come around that missed you before. He's gonna try and hit you on your around your hip area, and he's able to hit you as well for another 9 points of damage. I keep rolling 6s.
Oof.
And that will be the end of their turn, really.
Alrighty.
So really, you're only, how much damage would that be? 9 plus 9 is what?
18.
Team. So you take half of that.
No.
So 9.
Yeah, 9. It's your turn, Borb.
Yes, I know. I'm at half HP now. Oh well. This time, she's gonna take a ready action.
Oh.
If the first guy hits me, or tries to hit me, basically I'm just gonna try and redirect it towards the other guy that's right behind me. If
How does
that's
that work?
no idea. I just want to try and do that.
Alright. I'll say when you do that, tested strength, I guess, just like a grapple.
Can it be
So-
acrobatics?
Sure.
Yay.
Goes to the one that you hit before, he's gonna try and hit you again. That's a 16 to hit.
No, it does not.
Alright, and that's a 18.
Does not hit.
Neither of them hit?
Both of them don't hit.
Oh yeah, your AC is 19.
My AC is 18. I
Are
thought
we
we all-
hitting?
What?
Can we hit if it matches your AC?
Let me check. The
Oh
pin.
wait, shit, I didn't add his bonus. So that's a 21.
Okay, yeah, that hits. I'm trying to look in the pinned messages. If I can
Alright.
actually find it.
Are you gonna deflect the thing? The first one?
The what?
You took a raid action. Are you gonna deflect the first guy that tried to hit you?
Yes.
Alright, do me contested athletics.
I'm doing the wrong prefix over and over again.
Get used to it.
Stop it, Burb. Stop.
That's an 11?
I got 12.
What the fuck is this fight? What the
Ooh.
fuck is the fight with Bowie and her losing? God damn it.
Alright. You're gonna attempt to try and redirect his hit. He missed, and you try to redirect his hit to the other one that is a little bit behind you. And unfortunately, he's able to get away, and you're not able to deflect him. While you fight with him, the other guy hits you, and he's gonna hit you for 4 points of damage.
Okay. Dear Lord. I'm at 18 HP, but I'm still gonna fight until I get knocked out or something.
Don't do that.
Yes, I shall.
Roll to hit, Orb.
So, what's the role for me to throw the board?
I want to say that would be an improvised weapon.
Yay. So I have proficiency in that.
Look
Wait.
what you did. Look what you did.
Wait, fuck, I forgot to add my proficiency bonus to all my attack rolls. God damn it.
I am
Rest in
clapping.
peace.
Very slow
Ah!
clapping.
Okay,
Oh my god, Burb.
anyway, so
Burb, I love you.
Rest in peace.
what Booey's going to do is gonna look like that she's going to go for another strike at the person in front, but instead she's gonna launch the thing backwards towards the other guy instead.
Burb, since you've not been doing pure proficiency, I'll let you hit twice, actually. Like, figure out how you would do that.
Okay, so
Smack
gonna-
the first person and then throw it.
smack the first person, throw it at the other, basically. Okay.
Roll to hit. Hit twice.
D20 plus 4. That's a 15, god damn it.
It's a miss. That's also a miss.
Also a
That has the potential to be so cool, but then it went horribly wrong.
dice, please. What the fuck have I done to you?
In or day. That's it's just
Burb,
day and day.
I'm gonna have pity on you. Roll again.
God
You
damn it.
angered the dice
Why?
gods today.
Roll one more time.
Okay.
It ricochets off the ground and hits the man straight in the face, and he's knocked out.
You know what? I'll let you hit him. Rolled for damage first.
God damn it. I shall not take your pity, God.
No.
Okay. You go to hit the first one, and he's able to dodge barely out of the way. And you turn around to throw the board at the other one, and you get tripped up a bit by one of the other sticks that was on the ground. And unfortunately, you're not able to. You throw the board, but it does not hit him.
Oh boy. Well now, time to take the stick off the ground. And use that instead. Hopefully it'll provide better luck than the other one.
Alright, it's now their turn. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 15. That misses. And that's also a miss.
Yay. I am safe for now. Her barbarian rage is still going on, you lord.
Let's go.
Since I can't use any other weapons and any other things.
You picked up the stick on the ground.
Yep, I know. That also counts as an improvised weapon, but what do you think the shape of this stick is?
It's not curved.
God damn it. So you know what? Even though it's not curved, she's still gonna try and grapple with it.
Ow!
Let's just say, do these guys have any, like, baggy fabric on them?
Oh.
Well, fuck.
Let's try and grapple Burb.
Okay.
It's one of the more bendy sticks, so I'm sure you're able to bend it in a way that doesn't break and you're able to hook it. Do I have to do a contested strength?
Yep. Contested athletics. Fuck.
Yeah, didn't do it. I got a 16.
I want to die. I don't know what I've done to the fucking dice gods, okay?
Every time you roll in
Okay.
this campaign, you just get fucked in the ass.
You seriously need to melt some dice and mix it with sage and just scatter it around your room, because even in
Yeah.
silence, you always get bad rolls.
Yep.
Yeah, even in
This is
silence, I
not
get bad
bad
rolls.
luck. This is a curse, an actual dedicated curse. What witches have you offended?
Dear Lord, I don't know. Shall I use my real life dice? Let's see how that works, okay?
I'll let you do it. Just
Hold
be
on, let me-
honest with your
I'll be right
roll.
Burp has angered some kind of god
Poor
or
Burp.
some hag or like I don't know what he's
Chat,
doing.
you don't chat. You don't understand. Every fucking campaign that Burb is in, he rolls bad.
Okay,
Every one.
I got my purple
Why?
D20. I got a thick juicy 6.
You miss.
What have you done to anger the dice gods?
Does it look like I know?
That was a miss. That was also a miss.
Dear Lord. Ah.
Keep rolling eights.
I want to die. Okay, you know what? I'm grabbing the salt from. I'm grabbing all the salt from the tortilla chips I have right now. I'm laying it on my freaking dice right now.
Burp, do you want to borrow my dice? See if they work better.
Okay, you know what? No, I'm gonna use the dice bot again, okay? Cause fuck that shit. Eck. Whatever happens, it happens, okay? If I lose, I fucking lose. Dear Lord, D20 plus 4 to another fucking
Nat
attack.
20, nat 20, nat 20. Oh.
You missed.
I want to die.
I just rolled. Oh,
Yes!
yes!
So fucking
Okay, Burb, I think you should roll 20 d20s and see what you come up with. If you come up like nothing above a 15, then we know it's actually a physical curse.
Chat.
That was amazing.
Oh my god.
What the hell?
Look at those ones.
There are 3
One,
nat
2,
1.
The 5 in there. There's 70% rolls in there.
Oh.
No, the best part is, Bo, the most of these are actually pretty decent rolls, and that's the best part.
There's like 5.
All of us have what?
Hang on, wait. There's.
All of us have like 1, not 1. There's Bird with 3.
I have 3 nat 20!
Oh my
Kit
god.
sucked out Burb's powers.
Those 3 nat 1s? Yeah, those are all.
So, guys, when we reach Calamus, say goodbye to Bowie, because she's gonna fucking die.
JT, use roll as well now. To see how you get with 20
That's-
d20.
That's a 12 that misses, and that's a 1 that also very misses.
Oh, Jesus. Ah! I knew that this duel would drag out for a long ass time, but I didn't think it would be like this.
Roll the hit Bird. Make
Another-
sure you do your proficiency and your rage bonus.
Wait, there's a rage bonus to hit?
You
Well,
need to know
yeah,
what
you're
the
plus-
rage bonus-
+2.
No, it's +2 for damage,
Oh.
not to hit. So, advantage on strength checks and saving. God damn it. Athletics is a fucking strength check.
Burb.
I want to die.
Oh no.
More than you know.
Oh,
Okay.
this was the choice. Lois rolled a physical dice, and she got Oh my god!
Well, at least you guys got all the good lucks. Now
Right,
I know
Verb.
all the good luck went.
Herb, roll again. It's your turn to
Oh.
hit.
Guys, I just noticed something.
Okay,
Sorry.
rolling to hit. What?
Me, JT, and Justin all rolled 225. Our collective rolls all ended up to 225.
Bruh.
Nice. That
Hey,
hits!
a 21. Hey,
You did it!
I fucking
See,
did
you
it.
only had to believe.
Now in my fucking rage, I'm gonna grapple with advantage this time because I'm still enraged.
Go ahead. Oh, that's great.
Is
Oh,
Bowie
no.
getting reduced damage because of the rage?
Yeah.
Yeah, she is. Herb, I'm so sorry. I rolled a nat 20.
God damn it. At least I got the damage in.
No, you didn't, Peach. You rolled a 1.
No, I fucking didn't. I rolled a nat 20. I will take a picture.
You rolled a 1.
Okay,
Oh.
that's 9 damage this time.
Good job, Verb. You did it.
I fucking did it. Yay.
Which one are you hitting? The one that's already injured or the one that's not injured?
The one that's already injured.
Okay. It's 9 points. Down to 27, Verb.
Yay.
The other one's still at full health.
Yay.
That's a miss. That's also a miss.
Dear Lord. Okay. This time I am gonna try and grapple again.
Oh my god. Lois. Lois rolled another nat 20.
Fuck you, Lois.
Verb.
Ah! That's a 17 to grapple.
And I got a 17.
So,
I'll let you have it.
wins. Okay. So, this time, because I am getting extremely annoyed from freaking missing, I'm going to grab the guy and toss him into the other one.
Roll a d4
D4, okay.
for damage for throwing him into the other one.
That's a 2.
2 for both of them.
Oof. Lois, can you please stop rolling nat 20s and start getting nat 1s? Because I need those nat 20s.
Oh my god. Alright, so one of them, they both are rolling on the ground, and one of them slowly gets up and then attempts to hit you. That's an 1, 2, 3, a 21.
That hits.
The other one is trying to do the same. That is a 7 that hits, that misses.
Kit. 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 What did I say?
You said it to Lois, not me.
The rule now
Alright.
applies to you now.
Or you're gonna take 8 points of damage. Or
Is that
4, because you're halved.
okay? 4. Yay. How many turns have this lasted, dear lord? I'm pretty sure all the spectators are getting bored.
No, they're thinking this is hilarious.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
The chat's pretty dead. Look, when I look at it, okay? Okay.
And so will Bowie pretty soon.
Yeah.
JT.
Suddenly an obelisk appears. Everyone rolls a nat 20 on damage except Bowie. She rolls a nat 1.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
nat 1. Okay.
Alright, roll to hit, Burb.
Is there a way that I can angle the board so I can hit both of them at the same time?
Yes, because they both got up and tried to hit you around the same area, so I'll give it to you.
Yay.
Sly and Hard just said, nah, not bored at all. Roll again, Burb.
I don't know if you can hear this, but I'm I'm currently using my fidget spinner to calm down.
Roll again, Burb.
Buoy bad luck button. Jesus. Fuck.
Buoy bad luck bonanza. That one hits.
How many fucking 17s have I gotten?
Not many.
No. I mean, compared to all the other times I've hit, it's always been a fucking 17. All the times I've hit, it's always been a fucking 17.
Roll for damage.
Uh.
That's funny. I need more water. I'll have to do a lot of talking here soon. That's 9 to both of them.
Yep.
Nice.
And
Good job. You got it. You're finally getting them low. One's at 16.
yay. And can I make a movement?
Yeah, go ahead. You've been able to move this whole time.
Okay, yep. Before they have a time to react, I'm gonna move immediately behind him with freaking feline agility.
Alright, I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
As you do that, one of them is gonna attempt to try and hit you. That's gonna miss badly. The other one's gonna try as well. And they both miss.
Yay.
Turn.
I'm not gonna try and be creative anymore because that always leads me to failing. So I'm just gonna regular D20 plus 4 because fuck. Where's my scooter?
Burb, no.
No scooter ankle.
No, I'm pretty sure it's yes, scooter ankle because a scooter on the freaking ankle when spinning like a fucking Beyblade, okay, is
No.
is more pleasing than being served below 13s, okay?
No.
That's this, guys.
Roll to hit again because you're trying to hit 2 of them.
Dear Lord. All these fucking pity dice. All these fucking pity dice.
You missed.
Dear Lord.
It's a nat 20.
I'm gonna have to reactivate my rage again because I'm pretty sure that was 10 turns.
Great. On.
Poor
my
Burb.
So, Silence of the North, I get bad rolls. Freaking, what's his face? The Wednesday campaign, Family Business, I get bad rolls. Here, I get bad rolls.
They're gonna take 5 points of damage. It would have been 11, but it's halved.
Tapped? Okay, 5. 5 points. I'm on Hoot's character sheet. Why? Okay, I'm at 9 hit points, guys.
9?
9 hit points.
Damn.
Also, you really don't want to be on Hoot's character sheet. It sucks.
No, here's the thing. Hoot's a rogue, okay? I know how to fucking play rogues. I don't know how to play both a barbarian or a cleric without spells, okay?
His strength is +0.
He has a dex of +4, okay? And he uses dex weapon. Guess what? I can't use any dex weapons because I don't fucking have them.
Your turn, Burb.
Yes, I know. Okay.
Say 3 more turns and then we'll end the battle encounter.
That's another fucking 17. That hits.
Does it?
Dear Lord.
Every time you've hit them, you've rolled a 17.
This is a curse.
I have no
What have you
words.
done, Burp? Who have you pissed off?
Does it look
Just
like I know?
anger.
That's 7 damage.
That's a lot of damage.
No, that's a lot
Now
of
that's a lot of
damage.
damage.
One of them is at 9 hit points. The other one's at 21.
Hmm. Let's see. Time to just
That's a one, two,
miss
three.
5 times and hit 1 more.
Alright, they both missed.
Okay. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna be fancy this time again.
Cute.
Because
Fancy.
Nat 20. Nat 20. Nat 20.
I'm going to try and grapple the other guy.
Okay.
The uninjured one.
Alright. I mean, he's
I'm-
injured, just not as badly.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna grapple him on the neck. And
They have health.
if the other guy tries to hit me, they're gonna hit the other guy.
Alright, go ahead and try
Please.
to grapple.
Please, hi.
Athletics with advantage. Because wait, that's an 18.
Oh,
You did it. I rolled a 5.
Fucking yay.
Look,
The
you
sec-
finally rolled above a 17.
I finally rolled above a 17, guys. Are you happy?
yes, I'm so proud
Are
of
you
you.
proud?
I'm so proud of
Alright. So the guy that you grapple is going to attempt to break out, by the way.
Yep.
That is a fucking 5.
Oof.
So I'm going to assume that fails. The other guy's going to try and hit you, and that's a 2.
That's a 2. Damn. If they were to hit me, they'd also hit the other guy.
You'll torn.
Okay. What can I do as a bonus action? Let's see here. Not much, apparently. Well, shit. But the thing I can do is use feline agility to double my movement speed to 60 feet.
You grappling somebody currently?
No. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to use the guy that I'm grappling as a battering ram towards the other
No.
guy
Oh
Oh
my god.
no.
at 60 feet. What should I roll for that? Athletics again?
I roll for athletics. What do I have to contest that?
I think it's against armor class at this point, because I am trying to ram straight towards them.
Yeah, that's fair. Roll to hit.
Fuck. That's a 20!
Finally.
You did it!
That's a 30-20, dear lord. It only took like, what, 5-6 rounds?
No,
10.
that took the whole round. You know what? I'll act like that's a nat 20, so go ahead and do double damage.
Oof, okay. Well, here's the thing, I'm ramming one guy into the other. What should that be, a D4?
I'll let it be d4.
Okay. Hey guys, they
You
get
got 4.
dealt 4 damage.
Better than nothing.
Yeah, better than nothing, and I'm pretty sure after that one of them's gonna be prone. Well, I'm hoping one of them gets prone.
One of them get 5 HP, the other one's 17, and the one that you hit with the other guy is down on the ground. The one that you're grappling is going to attempt to break out. That's a 16.
And contested athletics.
Yeah, so roll, Borb.
God damn it, I'm keep using the wrong prefix.
So 19 for me, because I added on his modifier.
That's a 12?
Yeah, but yeah, I won.
Yep.
He's broken out. He's going to hit you. That's a 2, so he missed. The other guy's going to use fastest movement speed to get up, and he's going to try to hit you. That's a nat 20.
Another fucking nat 20. Double damage.
You're gonna take 15 points of damage.
Is that halved?
Are you still in rage?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I am.
I've lost.
You're gonna take 7 points of damage.
Let me just show you guys something real quick and just you, let me show you what situation I'm in.
Look at that nice little juicy 2.
Yes, the thickest.
I want you to know, Burb, I started them out at 40 HP because I thought I was lowballing the other's health. I wish I started them out at 25.
Oof. But here's the thing. One person at 25, yeah, that's not going to be, a balanced encounter. It's going to be in favor of the players. But 2 people at 40.
I didn't know it would be this bad.
2 people at 40, dear lord.
I'm sorry.
I want my divine intervention.
I've been giving you divine intervention.
I know.
All right, do your thing. This will be the last round. Do, and then they will end.
Okay. I'm gonna bust some kneecaps.
Do it. Come on, you can take out at least one of them. One's got 5 HP left.
Yep.
Hey, 22. Nice.
Hey,
Why-
you did it.
Why is it at the end of encounters when I'm gonna fucking lose?
I don't know. Okay, so you know what? Next
I
week,
suck
before
at
the
this
session
shit.
starts, I'm gonna do a virgin sacrifice and see if that somehow praises the dice gods. Look, it's worth it, not okay?
Fuck, I did it.
Hey, you did it.
They take 6 damage.
And he's still knocked out.
Yay. I fucking did something.
Hey, you did it.
You did it.
Upon seeing you knock out his brother, he's going to attempt to hit you. And he misses. But that will be the end of the encounter. As soon as he misses, he's going to drop his stick and go to help up his brother.
Alrighty. So,
And he congratulates you on draw.
yay. Handshakes, I guess.
Yes. Shakes your hand.
I feel like the ancestors did not want me to do that. I feel like they're looking down upon me in shame.
How
Oh.
long did that take? Oh my god.
Why would they be ashamed? You dealt more damage and defeated one of them. You did fucking awesome, all things considered.
Yeah,
Considering your
Every,
curse.
literally every factor in the world was against you, and you still technically won that fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With divine intervention.
The DM took pity upon you.
uh,
Shouldn't have made them both at 40 HP.
now, where's my scooter?
No.
No, Burb.
Alright, what's everyone else doing?
Let's actually be talking with Angeline.
Oh. I know Lois wanted to do something as well, so who wants to go first?
Yeah.
Lois can go first.
No, everyone else go first. I've already DM'd Peach and JC, so everyone else go first.
Okay, cool. Is anybody else doing anything?
Aries is gonna
I
get
mean,
up and walk over to Bowie, assuming no one else wants to do anything first.
You could talk to Bowie.
Hi.
Are you gonna talk to Bowie or what?
I didn't hear anyone reply after I said that.
I was waiting for something, okay? Then yes, it is my fault. It's my
I'm just
curse.
gonna walk over and say, "Good job out there, Bowie.
Aye.
Really stuck to him."
Well, to be honest, they could have had me in the first part.
Yeah, well, they didn't.
Yep.
You
Aye.
feel alright? You look like you took a beating. I can give you some healing if you like it.
A nap would do just fine, but I do feel like that my ancestors aren't looking upon me anymore.
Over. Bowie, no!
I'm sure they're proud. You kicked those two's ass. Or at least one of their asses. Don't be so hard on yourself.
If I'm not hard on myself, then how am I supposed to improve?
Well, you got me there. You still give yourself credit where it's due. You're conscious and one of them isn't.
Well, thanks. Anyway, I'll just head below deck and just take a nap. I'll be down there if anyone needs me. But thanks for the talk. I noticed that you're opening up to more people, and I do enjoy that.
Well, maybe I was too hard on you to begin this whole adventure. I apologize for that. I should have made assumptions so quickly.
Well, don't be, since I made assumption of everyone here, especially you, because most of the humans that I know are, well, let's just say arrogant pieces of shit.
Well, I can't speak for the latter, but... Wait, fuck. No, it's the former. Shit. Myself. Well, I can't speak for the former, but I wouldn't count out the latter.
Aye.
Anyway, you need some sleep. Get below deck.
Alright. Thanks.
PT, I love you.
And Boo's gonna head below deck towards the room that she and Brooke shares.
Mm.
So, who else wants to do? Unless you guys want to see a Bowie beat the Peso Espresso.
Well, anybody could come talk to who, because for once he's not in the nest.
I mean, I'm gonna do something, but I kind of want to see Billy be expressive depressed. That is a horrible way. No, I do not mean.
Wow.
What?
I mean, if you want to be espresso depresso, or I could go and do my thing.
What do you guys want to do, okay? If you guys are undecisive, I literally got a fucking coin here.
I mean, I already know what
I
I'm
wanna
doing,
see
but I'm
what-
just waiting.
I want to see what Brooke's up to.
Okay, I guess we're seeing my shenanigans.
Okay, yep, Brooke. Here we go.
Oh, well, I'm talking to Angeline.
Alright, go ahead and start talking.
So, Angeline, I didn't know you had moves like that.
She cracks up a small smile and says, I try to use them too often, but I haven't really fought much in a while, so I figured why not break some moves out on you. Look like you could take it.
You're not wrong. I've taken stuff like that before.
I mean, if you can take storm like that, then you can take some hits.
Yeah. Actually, reminds me kind of my dad. Yeah, he used to fight a lot like that. Really.
Used to fight like that?
I mean, yeah, before he lost his arm.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That's fine. He deserved it. He was being an idiot. Most of the bad stuff that happens, he deserves. Most of it.
I understand that. There's plenty of people I know who deserve bad things that come to them.
Yeah. I mean, he's not a bad person. He wasn't a bad person. He just made bad decisions in life. The only
Rest
decision
in
he made. What?
peace, Burb.
Rest in peace, Bird.
2/19th and then a nat 20.
Rest in. Oh my god. Yeah, the only good decision I think he made was getting together with my mom.
I'll laugh a bit at that.
I miss him.
Where are they?
Wait, what'd you say?
Where are they?
I don't know. I don't know what happened to them.
When did you last see them?
Well, what's half of 34? It's 17.
17.
Yeah. I was 17 years old. And it's the last day I saw them. They just weren't there anymore. Everyone thinks they're dead, but it doesn't make sense to me. I mean, how could they have? I mean, maybe, but I don't know.
You don't think they died?
I mean, I was definitely in denial when that happened, but if they did, I just want to know how.
That is quite strange.
Yeah. I just hope wherever they are, that they're fine right now. That's
Me
all I
as
hope.
well.
But stepping away from such a dark topic, I guess, depressing. Mind teaching me a little bit of that.
She laughs a bit. Well, I'm sure I could try, but I'm not a very good teacher.
I could probably learn by just taking a few hits.
Sure, we can try just maybe tomorrow.
Alright. Tomorrow then.
Are you gonna multi-class into monk?
Oh, you know it. I was planning the second I made her dad a monk.
My lord, good job.
You're welcome.
What's everyone else doing?
Well, if anyone else wants to also phone, stop dying. I'll go if no one else wants to do anything else.
Hoot's just sitting in a corner, sketching in his journal, hidden from people, but if they tried hard enough, they could find him.
Well, anyone else want to do anything, or should I go then?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I have to be like sat down on the wherever she was sat, boxes, whatever. She's gonna just be looking off in the distance and kind of wait till Darius is finished talking to Bowie, and once Bowie is gone below deck, she's gonna stand up and take a deep breath and walk over and just go, Darius?
Yes.
Do you mind if I talk to you a moment?
Shoot.
She's like around to see if anyone is close around, and she's just gonna just sigh and I want to apologize for last night. Well, after kind of shouting at you and Who. I've already apologized to Who about it. I didn't mean to get mad, it's just the whole thing stressed me out, and that was the last thing I expected to see.
You don't have to apologize. I know why you did it. I don't mind.
Oh, that was better than I expected.
Why? What'd you expect?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I've been thinking a lot lately. That's why I'm usually on the boat, just sat thinking somewhere. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. I'm not sure why the king wanted to send me here. It's just, I'm starting to doubt if I'm more of a burden to you guys than actually going to be helpful.
You're just fine. Stop beating yourself up over small things. It was Noah's brightest moment during that storm. We all fucked up, we all got hurt. Well,
Yeah, most of us got hurt. And well, let's just say I may have got even more scared when in the water. Because they weren't exactly gentle, the merfolk. I was barely keeping my head above water. Next thing I knew, I saw something swing around me and something grabbed my leg and pulled me under. I didn't know what I was going to expect.
it's understandable.
And when we were back on the island, I knew that this was dangerous, but getting shot wasn't exactly something I expected, and well, that just made me think a lot that if I'm here, am I gonna get in you guys' way? And I don't know.
You're not getting in anyone's way by getting shot.
I know. I know.
Evidently, you do not.
Yeah, you're right. It's just weird. Just being sent out to this mission and knowing how dangerous it's probably going to be. Why send me?
I'm sure the king had his reasons.
I hope he did, because there was better people. If you wanted to send me for my healing, there was better people at the temple. If you wanted to send me because I know archery, I'm not the best archer. I can shoot a bow. There's better archers out there.
Darius is going to stay silent, not revealing what he knows just yet. Or at least his speculations.
Like, if you wanted to send a decent healer, better someone who knows how to heal, could have sent someone better from the temple. If you wanted to send a better archer, he could have called for my dad even. He's better than I am. But no. Sent me.
Well, I'm sure he had a very good reason for doing so.
Yeah. Maybe. Maybe it'll become apparent when we make it to Calamus. Because so far I'm not seeing why I was sent on this mission. Yeah. It's just, I hope that somehow we'll be able to make it out of this alive as well. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very much terrified about what's gonna happen on the island.
Everyone's afraid the first time. You'll get over it. You'll have to. I'm not gonna lie to your face and say it's gonna be a cakewalk. It's gonna be dangerous. Some of us may die, but that's a risk we'd have to take.
Yeah. I just hope that, well, somehow there'll be easier ways to get through this. You can tell I'm not somebody who likes to resort to violence, so. But at the same time, one shot in the dog.
Well, you're going to want to get over that very quickly when we get there.
Yeah. It's weird. I don't have a problem with death itself. It's sentient. It's killing things that are sentient. Things that can communicate, things that can talk. I've killed animals for hunting, and that's fine. I don't really have much of a problem with that. But it's when we get to people and things that can talk that I just don't like killing.
If they're sentient, they made the conscious decision to fight you, attack you, try to kill you, and stay there when you try and kill them back.
That's almost something exactly what my dad would have said to me.
Sounds like a wise man then.
Yes, he was. I know exactly what he would have said to me. Like I said, he would have said the exact same thing. My dad and mom never really talked about the after effects of killing, but they took me on two hunting trips back when they started to teach me how to shoot a bow. Didn't go the best. Let's just say I wasn't the one who got the final shot in. And even now, I don't think I'm that good. So, who knows?
The way to get better is with practice.
Yeah.
You'll have plenty of time to get used to it in Calamus, I'm sure.
I hope so. She's gonna just rub the back of her neck and just go, "Do you know how to shoot a bow?"
Yes, but don't enjoy it though.
Fair. She's just gonna just think for a while and just go, I'm just trying to think now. I'm guessing you were taught a military kind of way?
Is there any other way? You pick up a bow, you put an arrow in it, and you shoot. There's not a lot of technique to it.
You would be mistaken. There's actually multiple ways to shoot a bow, and...
Well, am I supposed to hold it with my right hand?
She's just gonna go, well, I'm left-handed, so I don't know if that helps.
A bow's a bow. I don't like it any different no matter what technique I use.
That's fair, but there is more than one way to shoot a bow. It's not about how you load the arrow, it's about stance, how far you can draw your arm back, and just how well you can keep everything steady. Probably why I shoot a bit differently.
Agree to disagree.
I don't know. Again, the way I was taught by my parents was a bit more of a hunting way versus military. So, probably why I'm better for my age than most people would expect, but still not that good. Probably also how I keep ending up killing people. Yeah, that's probably why now I think about it. Probably because I just keep aiming for kill shots without even realizing it. Oh well. Bowie actually made me some blunt arrows. Well, Bowie and Leonidas made me blunt arrows, so see how those go. Don't have many of them, so I'll try and keep using them sparsely, but might help.
It might help your arrows fall short when you try and shoot them. There's no way those can be aerodynamic.
Guess we'll just see.
I guess we'll have to, yes.
You know, if they don't fly, then I won't use them, but if they do, then I might use them every once in a while. I only have 10 of them though, so chances of me getting to use them a lot will be very short and far and few between. Don't expect that from me much. But anyway, I am taking up way too much of your time. I've asked who to come over and apologize, but
I don't care if Hoot apologizes or not. I'm not mad at Hoot. He can stay in his crow's nest for as long as he damn well pleases. I don't care at all.
Well, fair enough, and I didn't know. Anyway, I'll be going, and if you need me, I'll probably be either on the deck or in my room.
Alrighty then.
Just give us a smile and a nod and just walk off and walk down the deck and just probably just start leaning over the banister looking over to the ocean. Here we go.
Alright, well, what's everyone else doing?
I sent what the sad cat is doing in DM.
Yeah. Does anyone else want to do anything?
I wanted to do stuff with Boot, but I don't know what. It's too open-ended.
I can barely hear you.
Test, test.
Oh, hello.
Hello?
Does that work?
Maybe a little bit louder.
I don't know what to do then, except
Here, speak again. I'll put my laptop to my ears.
one moment.
No.
Test, test, 1, 2.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. I said I want to do stuff with Hoot, but it's a bit too open-ended for me to really know what to do. Are we going to do a time skip, or are we going to call it the end of the session?
I have something planned if no one else wants to do anything.
I would love to do what's planned.
I finished what I've been doing, so
What about the others?
Me.
I have nothing going on.
We got Brooke being depressed, so it's fine. We got everything happened. It's fine.
Excellent. Okay. Give me a second. I gotta put my headphones back on so I can hear everybody. Because my laptop's audio fucking sucks. You hear me?
yep.
Alright, cool. So the rest of the day passes, and eventually, everyone is called to dinner. Someone even goes and gets Bowie actually and gently wakes her up and says that dinner is being served and that it's about a special special night, so they want everyone to be there.
Alrighty.
Hoot wasn't anywhere nearby. Someone was sent to find him as well, so that he would go to dinner.
He hesitates but follows one of the him.
As everyone goes into the dining room, really, or the dining hall, whichever it is I've described before, everyone is given a bowl of stew. I hear my own voice. Alright, it's gone now. Cool. You can all smell the stew, like, before you even walk in the room, it smells heavenly. And even to you, Hoot, someone who doesn't need to eat, it smells delicious.
When who gets there, he's avoiding Darius at all cost.
Lord.
I don't know what that was.
Rest in peace. Oh my god. Alright. Do you guys want to do anything?
Oh, Leah's gonna walk in, probably sit down, probably with the main group, probably near, I don't know, whoever's available. Probably Darius or Bowie. She's just gonna sit
Well-
down and eat very little though.
Well, you will notice that Bowie is not wearing her blue cleric's attire anymore. She's just wearing the white burnt tarp because she forgot to put on the cleric attire.
Who is sitting at the farthest chair away from Darius and is just drinking the soup. He just gives up on attempting to use a spoon. He's just like, this is easier.
That's great.
Yeah.
It's fair.
I'm just what would the order? So the order, I guess, is Darius, Alina, Bowie, Brookhoot. Then.
Yeah.
I think so.
Alright. Yeah. Alright.
Did you guys fuck, what's it called?
It's
If you
called-
help.
What are you trying to describe?
Yeah, explain the word.
None of you guys have
Settle
free
down.
reign?
Narrative control.
Narrative control.
Narrative control.
Yeah, narrative control, there you go.
Yeah. Bowie still kind of looks tired and somewhat beaten up. I'm pretty sure she has a long rest by now.
Yeah, I would let that count as a long rest, because it's around 8 o'clock, and
Yay.
so that would have been a long rest.
Yay for long rest.
Woohoo, long rest.
Yay.
And now have 40 HP back.
Nice.
Okay, show off.
You only have 2 less than me.
Still,
And you're a rogue, which is my favorite class, okay? The
you
class
have
that I
a
know what to
higher
do with.
armor count.
Armor count.
Armor.
Armor class. Sorry,
It's fine.
my noob is showing.
It's fine.
Ooh.
We're all
It's fine. I
learning
just
one.
like to make fun of people for saying words wrong.
Warsh.
Anyways, dinner has already been served, right?
Mhm.
Is there a
It's a
dinner?
there's dinner rolls, there's mashed potatoes, there's different kinds of food. But the main dish for the night is the stew.
Okay. Before anything else, Boo's gonna grab a dinner roll. She's gonna cut it in half, unfold it, butterfly it in half again, so that it's about the size of her hand. She's gonna look towards Brooke.
Oh
Oh
no.
no. Oh no.
Face
Oh, no.
pancake.
Ah!
Oh my god. Brooke now has butter all over her face.
No, there wasn't any butter, right? On dinner rolls.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Okay, good.
My
No
bread
butter.
trash. What the hell
Just
is a dinner roll?
A dinner roll is just a ball of bread. Sometimes has
Okay.
butter
Well,
on the outside.
Brooks
They're
being
amazing.
childish, shape water on the stew.
Shape water on what?
The stew. It's liquid.
Hoot's scooting away.
Please no.
Which means water. Which means
Please no.
she's not doing all of it. She's just getting like a little bit of it. Like she has her spoon, and then she shapes water like the stuff from the spoon, and just throws it at Toby's face.
You know what Bree's gonna do? She's gonna open her mouth and try and catch that flying stew. Cause screw it.
What should you roll for that?
Athletics? Acrobatics? Yeah, acrobatics. Would it be at disadvantage?
Up to Peach.
Peach.
I think Kit's dying.
I wasn't expecting this.
I got a 19. I got it. Whenever we're out of combat, I suddenly get good rolls. I see.
Brooke's gonna take the bread that was on her face and just eat it and flip off Bowie.
Bowie and Brooke and anyone else who has tasted the stew, the moment it touches your lips, you feel warmth go through your body. Like it's very, like if you had any wounds before, it's now healed. And as well, if you imagine the tastiest food you've ever eaten and multiply it by like 2.
Food.
By like 2.
How about no? It's still gonna taste bland compared to her family cooking that is no longer around. Heck.
Ooh. Don't make me cry.
You
I
had
shall.
like the same idea as me for a second, but then I was like, no.
Yeah,
Oh,
Brooke's digging in.
Aaliyah's gonna
And also keeping her eyes on Bowie, like, try that again. Try me.
Okay, I grab another dinner roll.
You what?
Hoot is going to look like to the side of Brooke and go, "You better fucking not."
Brooke
don't think
is
I have to
gonna
say that for
lift
a-
up her shield, actually.
She doesn't have the shield anymore,
You
No,
told
she
me
has
to
a
try
but
again.
Hoot will give it to her.
No, Brooke has a shield. Brooke has a shield.
Oh yeah, she bought one.
I don't know what
Sorry.
you're worried about. You told me to try it again.
The fucking
Don't dare!
Aaliyah's just gonna just
a
try
food
to
fight taken seriously.
Aaliyah's just gonna face palm a little bit and just go, "Oh my god, you guys, why?"
Hoot is gonna kind of follow.
I
and just
didn't
rub
start
his
this.
temples.
It doesn't
Yeah.
matter who started it.
Oh no, you were the one who started this.
What did you say, Justin?
Hoot's rubbing his temples, like Elena's face palming. Hoot's rubbing his temples because he's just like, why? This is why I don't eat.
I don't
Because
think
Brooke started this.
Anyway, JT?
JT?
I started nothing!
Rubbing his eyes, Darius says, "I didn't think I could say this for at least another 5 years, but eat your food. Don't play with it. We're at a table with other people."
Yep.
You think I have any shame, Darius?
Yes, well, I do, and you're embarrassing me by extension. Eat the stew.
Brooke's gonna smile.
I just love the fact that there's just 3 people just face palming pretty much. And then there's just 2.
Idiot B team strikes again.
And it's 2 of the semi-oldest too,
Mm-hmm.
nonetheless.
Yep.
They're absolute children and I love it.
They're children at the dinner table. That's
then
what
it's
happened.
time
Brooke's
around.
gonna lower her shield and eat her food like a normal person.
While eating food, at least I'm gonna only eat half of it before pushing away and just going, well, that's me done.
I'll say that it doesn't take long for everyone to eat their food. Before anyone leaves the hall, however, you see one of the men from the crew stands up on a stool nearby and says that everyone is welcomed to go outside for the evening. They have a performance planned for everyone for the night. A form of entertainment.
Oh.
Depends on the
Oh.
entertainment.
Bard stuff, basically. Story, song.
I mean, Brooke's up for that. Yeah.
I hear.
What? What did Flip say?
She said in all caps, I heard Hoot rub his tentacles.
Yes.
Only healing from
Yeah.
Eldritch Madness.
Oh God. Well,
He
Flip
has-
has new artwork now.
He has been touched by the eldritch deities.
Oh my god. Swear to God.
I like how no one's questioned the child eating only half of. I mean, here's the thing.
I think that we're actually used to the child only half eating.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, at this point.
Nobody's thought that's weird.
Well, nobody's really questioned Hoop being gone while dinner time is usually happening.
Except this time.
Because he was forced to come.
Aha!
Haha.
So, how is everyone gonna go outside with the? They mentioned the entertainment.
Yes.
Alina is.
Boo's
I-
gonna
I
go
can
blow
read the
back to
text,
get her
yes.
cleric attire again.
All right.
Yes.
Hoot's
So-
gonna follow as long as he's like 3 or 4, preferably 5 people away from Darius.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You should.
Can you
'cause
blame
he
him?
still had his axe.
Can you blame him though?
No.
Yes.
I'll cut those tentacles right off if you come closer.
No.
Also, can I just
No.
say the fact that Fluke just put in the chat, I'm crying, I can imagine who with Octodad like tentacles and a mustache now.
Hell yes! Please draw that. That sounds amazing and cursed as
You did
fuck.
this to yourself.
Gizmo,
That's so fucking cursed. I need it in my life.
Gizmo, what do you think of this? Alright. Gizmo,
The god has spoken.
really? Alright.
Okay, Peach, take control before we keep talking.
No, give me a second.
Okay.
Ralph, leave.
Alright, I found it.
I got doggos with me and 2 cats with me. It is a madhouse right now.
Oh, whoa.
Turn down if you need to.
I got really, really scared there for a second because I thought this was a private server and said, "Who breached their sanctum?" Oh, it's a bot.
And see, what's nice with these bots is you're able to turn it up or down as pleased.
Yeah. Alright, so as everyone goes outside, oh my god. Floof said, I'm crying. I can just imagine who with Octodad, like, tentacle mustache now.
Yeah, we mentioned this, yeah.
Alright, you guys head
Wait, is it
outside.
copyrighted?
No, it's not.
Okay, good.
You guys head outside and they have like a little seating area. Like there's some pillows, there's blankets. They have some pots that have little fires going in them so that there's some warmth. Even though it's like a relatively warm night, there's still a cool Once everyone is seated, you see some of the members of the crew begin playing, and there's even a woman, a half-elven woman, singing softly. You hear, and the man that had announced before there would be entertainment outside stands up on a bench and welcomes everyone and thanks them for coming. Oh, give me a second so I can sit up. Anyone, he gives everyone a moment to their seats ready, and then asks the crowd if everyone is ready for the performance to begin.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Again, please do not assume I'm saying that in character.
Oh my lord. Alright. So he smiles and begins his story. Well, he begins speaking and says, "There once was an orc, and suddenly, as he begins speaking, from the flames, from the pots that are surrounding him, you now notice that there's like a good 10 pots that are surrounding the bench he's sitting on, or standing on, and the flames come up in the air and begin to form a very large orc, and he towers over all of you. Compared to Darius, who seems to be one of the taller men on the ship, he would make it about a good 2.5 of Darius.
Oh,
He has long black hair, and some of it is actually braided. And he has 2 tusks that come up from his mouth. And despite the fact that he's made of fire, you can tell that they seem to be very clean.
Flufroth Fire Orc Man. Do it! I'm imagining something really cool.
Bard begins speaking again. He says, "He was so tall that he towered over everyone else. Halflings and dwarves looked like ants to him. No one could beat him. Every battle he participated in, he would be the victor. Scene changes, and suddenly this large orc is in battle. He looks towards the ground and grins, and you can see all his teeth in his mouth. He reaches up behind him and with his right hand and takes his large battle axe and swings. It goes over towards the crowd, all of you, and his blade goes right over your head. You can actually feel the wind of the fire axe go over you. Some of you that have longer hair, your hair actually moves with the winds. And you watch as this axe cuts through enemies around you. You hear people shouting that you can't see. The voices that are shouting. Arrows was past you. Some of you can hear it go by your ears. And you see some of the fire arrows go into his skin. You see a little tabaxi quickly climb up him and begin stabbing at his neck. The orc man, just flicks him away. The bard begins speaking again. He says, "He was very handsome. Women from all over tried to seduce him, but none were quite good enough for him. The most beautiful of elves came to him, offering themselves to him. He turned them away. Suddenly you see beautiful elven women walking among all of you, as if they had just come from a street or another room. You can see that some of them have hair so long it drags on the ground. Some of them have little flowers braided into their hair." He begins speaking again. "The wealthiest of dwarven women came to him, but their wealth had no claim to him. Suddenly, the scene changes again. Suddenly, he's sitting on a chair, and there's dwarven women sitting all around him. There's piles of gold, silver, and jewels, and some of these jewels fall and land on Hoot, but the fire that is made of the jewels quickly disappears before it does any damage. The orc man waves. Huh?
He freaked out a little bit.
The orc man waves his hand, and all the fire of the scene disappears. The strongest orc woman came to him, but he cared not for their strength, because whose strength could compare to his? And the dwarf gives a hearty laugh at this. Scene reappears again with a snap of his fingers, and See several orc women with long. See an orc woman with long hair grin at this man and attempt to wrestle him and just battle him. He towers over her and is able to easily overpower her and rolls her away without harming them, of course. Scene changes again and he begins speaking. Humans came to him, tabaxi, even tieflings, but they were all turned away. See groups of beautiful human women, different tabaxis of different races like Bowie. Some are panthers, you can tell, some look like Leonidas. They're all different. And you also see different tiefling women all laying around him as he sits in a chair. He simply stands up and walks away. No woman could fill that special place in his heart, and neither could no man, the bardman says. And as he's speaking, he's like bent over slightly. His hands are moving around him as if he is moving fire. He longed for love, whether it be from man or woman. He did not care. For years he searched for someone who could fill his heart, someone who would soothe his wounds after a fight. Scene changes again and he snaps his fingers. You see this orc man standing in his home. He has made his home inside of a mountain, you can tell, because the walls around him are all stone. He's standing in front of a window and he's looking over a large city. His face, he looks sad and lonely. The scene changes again as the wind blows and the orc man is no longer there, but instead you see two figures walking through a city. The orc and the bard man begin speaking again. However, this orc was not the only one who yearned for love. Others sought out the strong, loving arms of someone who could protect them, someone who could care for them and fight alongside them. You see one of these people, one with long, fiery red hair. They're both made of fire, but you can tell that hair just seems more fire-like, if that makes any sense. A moment, the scene flickers, and they seem to come to life completely. And you see this man. He has skin as dark as the tallest dark oak tree. His eyes are as blue as a clearest day sky. And he has a very warm smile plastered to his face, and as he looks over the crowd of people. Second person you see is a very beautiful woman. You can tell from her ears that she is an elf. Her hair is just as long as the man's, and her hair, just like him, she seems to flicker to life for a moment. And her hair is a very beautiful silver, and it glows more than any silver piece any of you have ever seen. Her skin just looks incredibly soft, and she is as pale as you can imagine someone. And she stands out completely against her companion. And she has a very soft smile on her face as they walk through the town, or what you appear to see as a town, as the flames form buildings. And he begins speaking again. As the woman walked through the city, she was called out to by many different races of men, each attempting to woo her, complimented her hair that shined in the sunlight. They fawned over how gracefully she walked. And he asked her to be with them, even before speaking to her. She simply smiled and declined each man. As he says this woman turns, looks directly at Darius, and smiles at him. He continues, unless Darius wants to make a quick reaction.
He's in stunned silence at the show right now.
Right. Man was also walking through this town, and just as they had the orc man, women all congregated around him. They had never seen a man with skin such as his, never seen hair like his. Just as the orc and the woman had, he declined each woman who spoke to him and continued on his journey. As he's saying this man turns and looks at Brooke and Bowie and gives a wink at both of you.
Brooke just kind of the negative version of my profile picture right now.
Well, Boo's just gonna look indifferent. She has her pendant.
Brooke's like, what is this straight shit?
Alright, and he continues again. The barman begins speaking again and says, "One day, a fight broke out in the city, a fight between rival gangs. A man with fiery red hair appeared, his long blade slicing through any enemy who wished to harm him or any innocent onlooker. As he says this, the scene changes from a very happy town sitting to suddenly there is people around you fighting. There's people that have fallen to the ground that are dead. The scene is constantly changing as people are rushing around, and you can hear the silent, or not silent, but you can hear like distant fighting as if like it's a dream. See the man running around the boat. Actually, he's jumping off boxes, leaping over members of the party and the crew as he strikes at enemies. You see suddenly across the boat a man who seems to be holding a woman, and he has a knife at her throat. Before you see this man harm her, however, the man that has hair made of fire, he very quickly dashes forward, and before this man can react, see his head fall to the ground. Turns towards the party, however, looking at all of, as if he's glaring at all of you, and you see him reach into his belt. He pulls out a knife and throws it. Boot! This knife is going to look like it goes straight through you. It doesn't ever touch you.
Even
Suddenly,
though Hoot's covered in feathers, it looks like he paled.
alright. Suddenly, the scene shifts again, and the man begins to speak. Beams of powerful magic came down on the attackers, and the woman's eyes glowed white as her magic was cast. And you see, the woman sitting before all of you. Man and woman fall to the ground as you see large beams of moonlight come down on those who are fighting. The woman stands in the street, and you see her eyes glow a white, fiery color. Like it's so hot, it's white, basically. The man runs at her with a knife at his side. She holds out her hand to him, and another beam comes down, and the man disappears. And you hear distant screaming of men in pain. She looks towards all of you, like the five of you, and she holds out her man like she had before. And a beam comes down on all of you at once. It never harms you. Any of the fire that touches you simply blows away as the scene changes again. And the bard man begins speaking again, unless one of you want to react.
I think that's slightly just kind of concerned, but not too concerned right now.
I mean, she knows this is the thing, but she still reacts like she goes to block herself. This shit, but obviously.
Yeah.
Boo's gonna lean in.
Peach, can you just slow down just a tad bit? I'm taking notes of this because good lyrics.
You can watch the stream later.
You can watch the stream later. After you,
Yeah.
get through all the bad dice rolls.
I will try. Alright, he begins speaking again unless someone wants to do another reaction.
No.
Alright. After hearing about the fight going on in the city below, the orc comes running into battle. His battle axe at the ready. He strikes down any who would go against him, protect those who were harmed. And you see this bard man, he has his fists clenched into fist space, obviously, and he has a big grin on his face, and he looks like he's about to like punch somebody as the scene changes again. And you see Alina. You see a hand axe come flying through the air as this man throws it, and it goes right over your head, and you actually feel the air of it move your hair.
Well, seeing that she's gonna kind of almost like duck down as well a little bit instinctively, and just kind of like look back and just kind of look back forward and have a face of awe on her, but slight panic at the same time.
Right. The battle is won. The streets cleaned of blood and bodies. 3 people come together. Orc invites them to his home for a feast to thank them for their help in the fight. And the scene changes again, and you all see before you a large table suddenly appearing. And on this table is more food than any of you have ever seen. And you see the centerpiece of the table is a very large boar with a traditional apple in its mouth. He continues talking. They stay in his home for many months, the three becoming closer and closer, and they are seen together often. After a fight with a large group of goblins and other sorts of creatures, the man and woman are both injured. During this time, any of those who are around them see the orc terrified. None of them have ever seen him like this, that he explains. Terrified of losing the man and the woman, terrified of losing either of them. He tells them how much he cares for both of them, how much he loves them. You see the scene change from the dining setting to suddenly you see two beds, and you see the man and the woman, and each in one, and in between those two beds you see a chair, and you see the orc sitting in between the two beds, and you see him. He has his head resting in his hands as he is sitting there. He seems to be doing a quiet prayer to any god who would listen. And the bard continues speaking unless someone wants to react.
No.
No.
Nope.
Okay. He begins speaking again. They recover from their wounds, and the three of them leave. Many years pass, and the orc has grown quite old. The man and woman, however, stay the same age as when they had met. Three had many children together, and from them came who we know today as Goliaths and giants. As he says this, the two species suddenly appear in fire behind him. He began speaking again. After the orc passed from old age, it is said that the man and woman wept for him for many, many months. As he says this, you see the two people crying together, and you see fiery rain come down upon you, but the fire never touches you. They each return to their domain. The man returned to his place in the sky as the sun, woman as the moon, and you suddenly see a fire and the sun, or a moon and a sun. At night, the man died, or the orc died. A new image in the night sky appeared. It appeared in the shape of an orc. They say that he lives on forever in the sky with his two loves. And he ushers everyone to look up in the sky. And as you do, you actually see the fire move away from him and all of you. And you see a constellation that looks exactly like an orc. And as he does this, music ends and everyone is left in awe silence.
Alright.
After a moment of silence, Derry's just gonna start clapping.
Yep.
Words taken right out of his mouth. That's all he can really do at this point.
So the story's over?
Yeah, the story's over.
Yeah, he's gonna start.
Everyone on the
Go ahead.
everyone on the deck is currently quiet. You can see like most people have their mouth open, like falling open as they stare at him. And he seems to be waiting for people to react.
Might as well just clap with Darius so that he
Yep.
doesn't be the one awkward man out.
Yep.
Hoot's still in shock.
What's Brooke doing?
I am so glad I have my mic muted because I stumbled over my words about 50 times. Brooke is clapping as well.
Alright, as Darius is the first one to begin clapping, others quickly follow him, and suddenly the night, the quiet, what that had been there before, is suddenly filled with people clapping, and you even see a few people whistling, and the man that was telling the story and the band all give bows and thank everyone for their time. What's everyone doing?
Just trying to think of what to do.
This is not all, but can I go back to sleep?
As they are thanking everyone, you see them packing up their instruments and everything, and there are a few of the crew members who appear to be going back to their their rooms for the night.
Well, once everyone starts leaving, Alina's gonna stand up. And she's not gonna go right to her room, she's gonna go over towards the banisters and just kinda look over to the ocean, just thinking, again, processing probably what actually just happened and just not doing much.
Interesting storytelling. The Boo's actually gonna walk up to one of the band members. That was somewhat interesting. How did you do it?
The man you were speaking to gives you a smile, and you can tell he's very happy that you have asked him that question, and he says, "I just a little bit of magic, of course."
But what kind? Because magic can be anything.
You hear him chuckle a bit. You hear him chuckle a bit, and his eyes. You can tell he's very happy. Like his eyes he has a little twinkle in his eye. He has his chest rumbles from his laugh, and he's grinning at you. And he just says, "I don't know. I'm not the one that does the magic. I just play the instrument."
Well, who does do the magic then? Because I am interested.
Well, I best would assume you should ask the one who told the story.
Well, I'll just ask everyone else before I ask them themselves.
Oh my god. He gives you a nod and continues packing up his things.
So yeah, Bowie is actually gonna do that.
Brooke's going over there as well, actually, to the guy who told the story.
Alright, we'll get to you guys in a second. What's
Alright.
Hoot and Darius doing?
I was going to have Hoot go check Marlena. Just to say goodnight and stuff, I guess, but I don't know.
You can do
What's
that.
Darius up to? What's Darius up to? I'm trying to avoid a fight. Hoot's gonna go over to Marlena.
You go first.
Go ahead, I just want to.
Darius just gonna. What the fuck should we do now? Darius just gonna sit where he was. We're processing what happened, so we're finally just getting up and processing more.
Alright. Hoot goes over to Alina.
You okay? You've been alone a lot.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just thinking about that a lot.
It looked cool.
It did. It was very cool. I never seen anything like that before.
Who did? Who was wondering if you are okay, though?
I'm okay.
Who saw battle? Glad you fought. You were good.
Thank you. I've not really sparred much. I use a bow over a sword or stick or whatever other weapons that require like that. So that was an interesting attempt.
Hoot prefers arrow, but when panicked, use sword. Don't trust stick.
Yeah, I prefer bows too.
If need to talk at any time, Hoot mostly in nest, avoiding people trying to get Hoot for carving nest.
I will be sure to keep that in mind.
And he's slowly gonna walk away.
She's gonna give a little nod and a smile and just go, "Take care, Hoot."
You too.
She's gonna go and return looking at the ocean.
Hoot's going to head over to Brooke. But he's gonna take his time.
What was the last thing you said?
He's gonna take his time so like other people could do whatever they
Okay. We'll go back over to Bowie and Brooke. Each person you go to, they each tell you the same thing. None of them do the magic, they just play their instrument.
I mean,
And I want to assume that you guys are now going to go over to the one that actually told the story.
yeah. I mean, I was just going to him in the first place, but yeah.
Brooke, what about Bowie?
Yep.
Alright. Well, I guess you guys walk over to him, and he asks what he can do for you.
Nice magic. And nice storytelling as well. It's really interesting. One thing I'd appreciate though. Don't try that again. I'd much rather women. And then she walks off.
What did she say?
She says, "Don't try that again. I much rather women." And she walks off.
Dear Lord.
He seems a bit confused, a little bit surprised for a moment.
He's the one that winked, right?
No, not him. It was the fireman.
Oh, I thought you said he winked.
No, I meant the fireman.
Yeah, don't make
Right.
the fireman wink. There we go.
Okay, well, whatever.
Well, it wasn't really like winking at them. It was just winking their direction, like if they were
Well,
winking
then take
at
that
a
back.
woman.
I thought you said never.
You can take it back. I don't care.
Yeah, whatever. She's just gonna say the thing about that being nice. Magic usage.
Hmm.
Boo just wants to know how.
He grins at you, and as he does that, you actually see his eyes. You've never really spoken to this man before, really. You can tell he's one of the crew members. You see him around, but you've never really spoken to him. Now that you are both up close to him, you can see on his face, his eyes seem to glow like a bit red, like a fiery red, and he has a bit of heat radiating off of him. And Brooke, you can tell, because you are like this man, he is either a fire genasi himself, or he is a descendant of a fire genasi.
So Genasi
Hey.
Genie Bowl.
Huh?
Genasi Genie Bowl.
Ha ha ha. And he raises his right hand, and in his hand you see a flame appear, and his other hand he begins moving it, and the little girl, like looks like a ballerina, suddenly forms in the fire, and she begins dancing around in the air around you.
So, upon seeing this, Boo is gonna attempt to do the same. Sacred Flame.
We know.
Bowie, no.
She's gonna try to do
Are you
the same.
serious? Oh my god.
Perhaps. Maybe later. She's gonna do it later.
Okay.
Just to save the DM from a headache.
Okay. Don't burn down the boat. You're in the middle of an ocean. You're nowhere near
If you
Calamus.
do, stand
Yeah,
on top of Brooke.
We're not burning down the boat yet.
Yet?
What?
Brooke, upon realizing that this man is a genasi of some sort or ascendant, she's obviously fire type. She's like, never thought about doing that. And she actually goes over to like.
Shape.
Is there any area where there might be like some water?
You're on a boat.
No, I mean on the boat. Gosh dang it.
There's water literally all around you.
Hold
Pick
on,
a
what's the
spot.
range of this? Okay, never mind. Okay, I didn't realize the range was actually. She goes over to the edge. Better. And she gets a
God.
bit. I didn't realize that. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't realize how like the range of shape water. Shut up.
Yeah, shape water does
I
have a
thought
range,
she had
I
to be a
think.
bit close. I thought she had to be a bit closer.
Does shape water have range?
Yeah,
Like
Yeah,
100 foot.
range of 30 feet, actually.
range of 30 feet. I forgot its range. Shut up! Shut up!
Alright,
Shut up! Shut up! I
you
thought she
do
had to be
this.
closer than 30 feet.
You do this,
She's gonna do
and
that and do something similar with water.
you attempt to do it, but all
Try.
you're really able to do is make the water form into like bubbles. He watches you and he smiles and says, "I'm afraid it's not quite that easy. It's taken me many, many years to perfect my craft.
I imagine.
Sure, with a bit of practice, you could do the same, but with your own twist. Fire and water, quite different elements."
Yeah, I guess you could say they're opposites to say the least.
Oh, I fucking love you. In the chat, Lois is going in all caps. I never knew! What a fucking concept!
Shut up!
Is the water in the middle of the ocean?
I didn't realize. Okay, my thinking was, what is the range of? I didn't check the range of shape water, so I didn't. So I had to thought it'd be closer than that.
I want to say that you're within 30 feet of the ocean.
I'm sorry. I didn't check the range of shape water before I said that.
Water in my ocean? More likely than you think. Oh dear lord.
You're killing her. Alright, he smiles at you one last time and bids you both good night, and then begins helping the others pack up the instruments so they can go to bed.
Well, Brooke's gonna walk off and actually go to Alina. Is everything okay there, kid?
Sorry, I'm giggling still. Give me a second.
Water in my fucking ocean?
Damn you! So hard!
I'm just gonna
Shut up!
I love you
Shut
guys,
up!
bro.
Shut up! Shut up!
Oh Jesus.
I'm fine.
I hate you! I hate you guys so much!
Love you too.
Stop! I hate you all!
Love you. Okay, anyway.
Take a deep breath.
I've been
not
called
what I
you out
meant by that.
once.
I told you for a million times. I didn't realize the range of the. I thought it was.
You know
shorter
what?
than
I
30 feet.
understand perfectly. And I will not give you shit because that's exactly something I would say.
I would have done it too, but I
Yeah.
would be like, is there like a bowl of water close by, or just like a puddle?
Oh my... You're in a puddle. You're certainly in a puddle.
Is there a puddle on top of the puddle that's floating on top of wood?
Oh my fucking god.
Okay. Kit, take a breath so we can continue.
Okay, no, I'm fine. I can calm
The
myself down.
chat
really
is
easily,
going
actually.
crazy, by the way.
Okay. I think I'm good.
That's great. Love that. Go ahead,
I
Kit.
want to cry.
So,
Hey, there's your water.
Okay, I asked Alina. I was like, "Is everything all right, kid?"
yeah, everything's alright. Why do you
You're gonna have to do a little more than that to fool me.
I don't really want to talk about it.
You don't have to talk about it. I'm just saying you shouldn't lie. Trust me, it does more harm than good.
Trust me.
Hey,
Me lying
Mom.
about this probably gonna keep you guys safe.
Just don't try to pretend you're
try that you're not just. You don't have to talk about what makes you feel that way. Just don't pretend it's not happening. Okay?
I wish it was that easy, but you guys don't have to worry about me.
Too bad. I worry about everyone.
Me too.
Well, if you ever feel comfortable talking about me about anything, here.
No, it's something that I have to deal with alone.
Excuse me.
You're never alone, Alina. Just so you know. And she's gonna go below deck and leave.
You know, look behind and just kind of mumble to herself. With this, I am. And just grow quiet and just keep looking at the ocean. Constantly glancing up towards the moon and glancing back down and glancing back up and glancing back down. Just kind of tense.
Am I good to speak?
Yes.
Is there anything?
Oh, go ahead.
Who was gonna stop Brooke before she went down?
All right, go ahead.
It's muted a second.
Who walks over to Brooke and stops her from going down?
Oh, you fricker. I'm sorry, I'm battling Peach and Spicy right now. Hold on. Yeah.
Do you guys know the ocean was made of Kool-Aid?
Well, I mean,
No, I
Kool-Aid's
did
still
not.
technically just flavored water.
I mean,
I'm not wrong.
technically it is.
All right, go ahead. Keep going.
Alright. What is it?
Who wanted to apologize from yesterday? Who didn't mean to snap at you?
I don't think it snapped at me. Trust me. I've been snapped at before. Appreciate the apology, though.
Hoot has to, but Hoot still trying to make friends. Hoot knows one person probably be friend, but make friends anyway.
Just so you know, Hoot, I consider you a friend. You're mysterious, and I don't know what you're doing half the time, but you're fun to hang around with.
Hoot shrugs. Hoot doesn't even know what Hoot's doing half the time. Hoot just tries to make life.
She's gonna playfully kind of punch him on the shoulder. Like, don't we all?
He chuckles and does it back. Is Discipline friend like? Hoot hasn't had friend in a while.
Yes, it is, and you should get used to it.
Hoot nods. Hoot would like that.
I like it too.
So, Hoot was wondering,
Yeah?
how do you do water thing with soup earlier?
Oh, right. Well, as you can see, I'm blue, like the ocean. And so, I'm able to do certain things with water, because, lo and behold, I'm called a water genasi for a reason.
But soup, not water.
Soup is a liquid, which means liquid is water.
So all liquid work like water?
It's a little more difficult to do when it's not just straight up water. But yeah, that's big here.
Who thinks that's also, who wanted to ask, could you train me with shield? Meant to ask sooner, but Storm.
Yeah, Storm. Yeah, it'd be fun to teach you how to use a shield properly.
Who would like that, especially when food comes throwing food?
Yeah, it's not fun getting hit by food.
It's not fun.
Who'd seen you do it more than once? Who knows your line?
It's fun to throw food at others. It's not fun when it's thrown back at you, okay? I'm a hypocrite. I'm aware of it, but I don't care.
Who rolls his eyes? Me seeing you food off your face. Who knows you lie?
What? Peach, Lois, no.
Honestly, though, I was wondering that too. Not gonna lie.
I mean, yes, I could go that route, but no, I'm not. I mean, I might. Who knows?
It'd
That
be a
might
good
hard
kill
to do
later
that.
on.
Who knows? Hold on, let me check. I have to see it.
Oh, okay. So that's
I
when you
could
cut
cut
somebody
I
first.
could cut somebody, see their blood, and then because I'm seeing that blood, that thus means that's actually terrifying. Oh no. Let's
Or-
not think about this.
Or one more thing to be terrifying. Eyes are surrounded by liquid. You could blind somebody.
Oh, what the heck? No, we're not getting into the disturbing things that Brooke can do. We're not getting into the disturbing things Brooke can do, okay? Let's not get into that. We're taking this too far.
Back to throwing food at faces and lying.
Floof has said, "How do you do this?" Well, I'm blue. That's why. Well, I'm blue.
So back to throwing food and lying.
I mean, I don't consider myself a liar. I consider myself a bender of the truth.
Coot gives a sort of smirk and nods. Who can understand that? Who respectfully takes that offer fuck, lost my train of thought. Who can take that as a good answer?
Anyway, I don't know about you. I don't even know if you need to sleep, but I'm getting tired. See you
He
tomorrow.
nods.
And she's gonna head below deck and go to her room.
He waves and then just goes to do whatever.
All right. Is Darius still in awe?
No, he's pretty much gotten over it. Afterwards, he's just going to go up and thank the performers, the bards, and the magician for the show, and go to the I forgot what it's called. The back of the ship. We're trying to find the actual name, but he's going to go to the back of it.
Quarterdeck, is that it? Is it quarterdeck? No. I can't remember. Fuck.
I think it's pinned in the after hour group chat.
Somewhere. It's pinned somewhere, yeah.
I'm checking there.
Called the back of the ship.
It's got a
He's going to the quarter deck.
I was right!
Okay. You going to the bedrooms there today?
No, he's on top of the deck.
Oh, okay.
He's
Why
not
are you
sleeping
there?
just yet.
What are you doing?
Even though the chances of catching anything is extremely low, he's just gonna fish.
Oh my god, okay. Alright, you're
He just wants to
fishing.
After a while, he just wants to have a little comfort time of fishing.
Okay. And everyone else is in bed besides Alina and Hoot. That is where we will end the session.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Anyway, JT, about that erectile dysfunction.
Oh my god. Also, let me just scare everyone.
What about
Anyway,
That's a good number to see. Okay.
anyway, what about the ocean made of Kool-Aid?
I know. Hey guys, did you know that the ocean is made of water?
I'm gonna murder you. I am going
Hey,
to skin you
Lois.
alive.
Yeah.
you know the ocean's made of tea, right?
My British.
I
Well,
mean,
I
yeah.
don't know if
ever
you
since
got the
Boston
reference
Tea
I was
Party.
making or not.
Ever since the
Ever
Boston
since
Tea Party,
yeah,
okay?
ever since
Yeah,
the
the Tea
Boston
Party.
Tea Party.
Yeah. Boston Tea Party. No wait,
Ever since the Boston Tea Party, the ocean's never been the same.
Ever since the Boston Tea Party, Ocean's never been my friend. Every time I look at it, I just remember all the tea that was lost that day. I have never
Honestly,
forget. I never forget.
Honestly, though, they did lose a lot of tea because it
Mhm.
was pressed into squares, and
And it was really expensive.
that's what wrecked the economy.
Today,
Yeah.
that much tea that was put in the harbor, today it would be worth millions.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's why it was so big. Anyway, I'm gonna end the
like
stream. So
billions worth of damage.
Yep, I'm gonna end the stream. So everyone say goodbye.
A good night stream. Take a good
Bye.
Who
care.
lives by to the stream with his
Goodbye,
tentacle?
comrades.
See ya.
Go to bed.
Take care, everyone. See you all soon.
PPX.
Bye, guys.
Go to bed.
And scene.
I hate the
Never
die.